New Joe Budden. What's happening?
New ice ish.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? Welcome to episode 444 of the Joe Budden podcast. He is I and I am him. Here with a few really good guys. Ish is here. Ice is here. Parks is here. And that's all that's here now because I don't need to see none of these niggas. You know what I mean? I told y'all I was waiting on the day. Me too. Shout out to our listeners, man. Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to everybody out there outside at the beach, just on the highway, in traffic, enjoying the weather. Shout out to everybody getting reacquainted with when rush hours are exactly. A lot of New Yorkers seem really confused by that. Shout out to everybody, man. Good vibes, good energy. Retrograde is retrograding. How y'all feeling?
Still retroing? It's not over yet?
No.
When is it over?
Never. It's never. Oh, I'm right under the lights. Oh, I gotta take my damn.
Oh,
whoa.
shit, yeah, this shit.
Yeah, he didn't turn the quiet air on. Listen, I said for a little while, some of the listeners are confused that I was waiting on the new couch to get here. We gotta say rest in peace to the old couch.
Yeah, long live the old couch.
Many great memories, great times, great vibes and moments on that couch. But I mean, we broke it.
Yeah,
we broke it.
Y'all had that couch.
You jump up and down on it. You fucking bang on the side of it. We broke the couch. And it took me a long time, but...
It's hard to get new couches right now. It's hard to get a lot of shit right now.
It's hard to get everything. It's hard to get everything.
Takes a while.
Again, shout out to Patreon. Shout out to y'all. Now, back to it being hard to get things. On the way here, we was just talking about, again, the topic that we love as of late. It's expensive outside.
Yeah.
But we keep learning how expensive it is. So we were saying how rent-a-cars now, the price is like up. Like
Even for rentals?
Yeah, rent-a-cars.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the price of everything is just up.
Yeah,
Everyone, I'm not going to tell people to stay home when it's hot out, but...
Just be prepared.
Yeah.
You got. It's going to cost you a little bit more to go outside.
Yeah.
Spend wisely is the thing. Now, how you gentlemen doing? How y'all feeling?
I feel amazing.
You got to feel great.
Yes. I'm
A
feeling
little
good.
more elbow room.
Yeah.
Huh? A little more comfortable over there, yeah?
Yeah. I feel
A
good,
little sexier light, a little more ambient over there.
This is
ambient.
perfect setup.
Good.
I'm happy.
Ish.
Yo, he really looks happy. I'm happy as hell.
Yo, he really looks happy.
I
yo.
am happy.
No bullshit. He look happy as hell. No, I'm good.
Yo, you know the fucked up part? Like, when do men get to see other men, like, happy? Like,
No,
express
you
cool
can see it in
happiness?
his face. Like, yo, I'm happy.
Birth of a child and a wedding, usually. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to
That's
get.
about it.
Yeah. I don't want to get my wise back.
Childbirth and wedding. I don't want to start heavy right now. I'm not
No. Sports.
Me and Trey's mom wasn't the greatest when he was coming into the world, but I was there, and she was drugged up. So we didn't have to really kick it.
I don't mean like that.
So then because of that, I tried to be like a
much.
much better man when Lex was coming, and it seemed like I couldn't get anything right in the delivery room because I just kept getting screamed on. She wasn't drugged enough.
No, she was just going through excruciating pain.
No, she went through it.
You know, I believe you.
She went through it.
And you were the punching bag, nigga. You gotta eat.
You gotta be that.
And you'll
You
be
gotta
that.
eat it.
You gotta
Yo,
be that.
you gotta eat it.
And you will be that.
You
The
gotta
whole
eat it.
pregnancy, not
I'll be
just...
that.
Yeah, you just gotta eat it.
No, you gotta eat
Yeah,
it.
but you could punch me in the delivery room because we had to end now. Like, my dude about to be here. Like, I got 12 more hours of this.
That's why you should be
That's
better
when
at
they
taking
came.
it.
That's when
then.
they came
Yeah.
up with postpartum.
That's when they came up with it. Shut up, man.
Not they came up with, but I'm saying that's when you thought your job was done at the hospital.
Until this.
Now you
Oh,
now
yeah,
you go home,
yeah. Now we gotta introduce you to a whole nother one. She's gonna
Yeah.
punch you some more.
and you there like. I can't say what you there like. Look at y'all nervous. Come on, man. Come on, Chan.
That's you.
Clap it up.
Fam, I ain't that.
Well, how are y'all doing? Let's get off of that.
I told you, I'm amazing, bro. I'm great. I'm fucking
You're
happy.
great.
I'm great.
Everybody's great.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm great. I
All
can't
right,
complain.
cool. Then let's get right to it. New music. I'm doing great also. Thank you guys for asking.
You know you still got your little orange things.
Hey. Okay, let me take these off. Self-care.
This bitch ass nigga.
Yo, that's where I've been at. That's where I've been at lately in my head, outside of me being taller than ish because I have scoliosis. Self-care, man. I gotta go book me like a facial appointment. Know what's happening? I'm speaking to my women friends, and because it's hot out and the weather getting nice, Like they getting in their
They
bag.
getting it. Yeah.
They getting
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So they going to get the massages with the wooden beads that they get.
The waxes.
They going to get their thighs vacuum massaged, getting the air knots out of their fucking beautiful skin. They are.
I believe no.
Yeah, they got that little machine too. That shit like massage punching you up.
Yes, yes.
I don't know what that shit called. That shit looks nuts.
They getting facials.
I got one. My bad.
I had enough the other day.
Nah, that shit dope.
I was like, you know what? I'm booking a facial. I'm booking a facial too. Enough of me just squeezing my nose in the mirror.
Nah,
Like a
and
nigga.
they've been in the house all year.
What do you mean
Like-
they? We.
I mean, but women, we don't have the the same regiment that women have. Like they get beautified. You feel me? So they've been chilling for a whole year and a half. Now they about to get in their bag.
Oh yeah, they ready. They want to show it off. Now.
It ain't no more white toenail polish on shelves nowhere. Like they in their bag, my nigga. They in their bag. They not
like why are
playing.
you out getting waxed on a Tuesday morning?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
on
I know.
Thursday.
Tuesday afternoon. That's
Yeah,
why.
no. They need a couple days to heal.
I'm just saying. You
Yeah,
don't know
Friday
what you
night
might run
could be.
into.
Yeah,
You just
that
don't know.
Ventana. You know Ventana.
So what's our response?
We pay. What you talking about?
That's it?
That's our rule.
That
yeah.
is-
What
that
else
about
do we
it.
have?
Yeah.
That's about it.
Get in the gym.
But that ain't. They
Trying
don't
to get
all
some
want that.
abs.
If I get in the gym, it's gonna take me years to show my results off in her face. Like I need an instant gratification during the.
Buy a car.
Cars are expensive.
Oh,
Yeah, but that'll do it, though.
Are you that guy now?
I'm not.
Am I that guy?
I'm not that guy. But it's
That's
the
how you
summer.
show. They
It's the
showing their
summer,
body,
nigga.
showing that I'm outside. I ain't lose a step. Pull
So
out. Pull something new off the lot.
the dude version of that is to pull out the money phone and take an Instagram picture. Yo,
Nah,
No.
exactly. Don't become that dude.
Never.
no,
Don't
not the
become that
money
guy.
phone. But I'm
Never.
just saying, you pull off the lot with something new, and I'm out here too.
Yeah,
That's corny.
it is. But you asked.
The game is the game.
Yeah,
You asked what the response was.
Okay. I think it's corny, but okay.
I agree.
Where y'all want to start? New music.
there's a lot of stuff out.
New music. I love Fridays because we get new music sometimes.
I like it when good music comes out.
Yeah, I like it when the music is good that comes out on Fridays.
Yeah. It's been a lot lately, too.
I open up the iTunes thingamajiggy. And where do y'all buy music at?
I buy it at iTunes.
iTunes.
But
Or Bandcamp.
What is how y'all
What's the
do
other
it on the
Bandcamp.
Android?
Oh, he means them.
Don't do that.
Green Bubble
What I
Gang.
told you. What I told you.
Yeah.
What I told you in the car. Don't do that.
They have a Google Play Store.
Yeah,
you
shout out
asshole.
to the Google Play Store. Shout out to them and everyone with the Samsung television and phone
and tablet.
the tablet.
and anything.
Shout out to all the Surface users out there.
And anyone that might work there.
And control the budgets, maybe.
Yeah, y'all are so stupid. Well, listen, what was I saying? All right, so I wake
music.
up,
You
I
talking about
cut
new
on I open up the iTunes thingamajiggy, the first album that's there, rightfully so, Lil Baby and Durkio, Voice and the Hero, Voice of the Heroes from Voice and the Hero. That's
Yeah,
their
from The Voice
those are
and
their-
the Hero.
Yeah, I like that.
That's their band name?
That's what they're doing.
Okay.
Well, Dirk been calling himself The Voice, and then he called Lil Baby the hero.
I like it.
What the
And
other
Lil
one?
Baby's the
adapted
hero
to-
because he's saving people.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Did you hear the album?
No, I didn't. I know. I was stuck on bank shit.
Get out of your house. That's like the third time I've heard that today.
I was stuck on bank
I
shit.
was
Bro,
stuck.
I was stuck on bank shit. Me. And I've been looking forward
This
to
is
the
our
Dirk.
Lil Baby Dirk segment, Ice.
Just saying.
This is
I'm not
not
talking
for
about
you
it.
to shit on. Did you hear the album?
Yes, I heard it. A quick run through though. I didn't hear it like I expected to hear it.
Ish, do you have a niece that heard this? Do you have a niece that heard this project?
His
that,
nephew heard
that
it.
maybe
Yeah.
text you?
Asshole. I'm gonna listen to it myself.
All right, so you haven't heard it yet either.
I heard it.
All right, so forget actually listening to it. It's the first album there, rightfully so, and then I scroll down a little more. I'm looking for Banks. I don't see Banks. But I know Banks dropped, but I don't see Banks. What's the next hip-hop album I see? You guessed it, Peter Rosenberg.
Yeah.
And
Good
shout
album.
out to Peter Rosenberg.
Good
I
album.
didn't listen to the album, but now I know why Corey has been trying to get you on the podcast, because he has an album coming. Remember I was just asking you, and you wouldn't tell me? Nigga. Peter Rosenberg's album. So
Yeah.
awesome. Then I keep scrolling. What do I see next? Raheem Devon.
Yeah. With
Great. With Apollo.
Yeah.
Yo, fam. Awesome. I got hype.
Yeah.
And then I went to see all, and I still didn't see Lloyd Banks.
I hate that shit.
I had to type it.
Yeah, me too.
And then I got angry.
Yeah.
Just that fast, I got angry on a Friday morning. Like, why is that exactly?
Payola.
I was just gonna say this goes back.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
you got
Yeah.
paid to get that place.
Yes, you do.
Now that's not what they say.
Of course not. It's marketing dollars or something.
And it's algorithmic. It's
Yeah.
only going on the amount of people that are searching and looking and typing in that. So if you're not there,
That means nobody's looking for your
algorithmically,
shit.
not enough people are. That's what they say.
It's a lie, but it's cool.
It's a lie.
Bullshit.
Because I can't see people. Well,
There'll be some people up there where you're like, there's no way that this is the algorithmic. Like people with no records, you know what I'm saying? They
Or haven't
scroll
had
down
an
to the
album
bottom
or
and it's on a
project in a
major,
long
it's on
time.
Universal, it's on a
Yeah.
major label. You're like, okay, I see what happened here.
Okay, so I bought the albums that I wanted to buy, right? And I immediately started to listen to Lil Baby and Durk, maybe because I already had heard a lot of Banks' album.
Yeah, okay.
I heard a lot of it, so maybe that's why I'm not on the y'all wagon because I was listening.
Yeah.
And this didn't disappoint. I'm not here to give a full review because this just came out a few hours ago. But on first and second listen, this didn't disappoint at all, even with how many tracks are on here.
It's a long album too. That shit was an hour too.
I was shocked to see that it was 18 tracks.
Yeah.
Like when I first saw the track list, I said, either these are gonna be really short records and I'm gonna be pissed off, or it's gonna be a couple hard records and some mailed in ones.
Well,
And I was wrong.
back to my point that I'm making as of late about tone and tonality, right? It's a lot of songs, but it's two voices. It's two constant voices bouncing off of each other, and we got features.
And I feel like both of them make fairly. I know Baby's last album was long. It was a long album. It wasn't.
Yeah, it
so,
was.
Even before the deluxe,
Yeah,
it was long.
I think so. They're both
And
make long
Durk
albums
too.
on alone. Yeah.
My first takeaway from this project was round of applause for Durk. After everything I said on the last podcast about just being able to keep up or outpace or outdo Baby, he did. Man, it sounded like he kind of put on a clinic, like a class. Like, I don't know if these two gentlemen just contrast correctly,
Some of that.
nah, but
or
those
if
are the-
they're that compatible.
One of my
Or
main
competition.
takeaways from this album, like I said, I had records early,
Yeah.
but you can tell they made this album together, and you can hear it. As opposed to the way a lot of records are made now with a feature or another artist, where I'll do this, leave it open, and send it to you.
Yeah, I'ma just send
they
you
was
some
bouncing off of each other in the song.
Well,
You think they were in the studio together?
I do. I think they were in the
Well,
studio for a lot of this.
we've been watching them hang out
They hanging out,
across
though, so yeah,
socials
yeah,
for the last
yeah.
however many months.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right? And even when this project dropped, first thing that came to my mind was, I didn't even put two and two together when I'm looking at the pictures from P's birthday party in Atlanta and Lil Baby stepped out looking clean. Everybody looked clean. We'll get into that later. But these two gentlemen were there at that beautiful Big Black Excellence event on album release week for them. I didn't put it together how great that was. Like, we have been seeing them together for many
Nah, they've
long
been
now.
hanging out. They've been hanging out.
They,
They've been hanging out.
They like each other, it seems
Yes.
like.
So- yes.
And there
It
you
seems
go.
like their friends like each other's friends. I don't know because I'm 40 and washed.
Yeah.
But just the optic of it, and it sounds like that. Now,
That's what I was saying.
It sounds like chemistry.
Yeah.
That's the
we just
word.
figured it
That's
out.
Or like
it
they
sounds
just,
like
they
chemistry.
just
That's
get
it.
along. Like, this is my
It sounds
nigga. I'm
like
in
you
the
said,
studio. My
chemistry.
nigga. Oh, damn, you went in there and wrote that? Hold up. Let me go back in here. Let me change my shit around. And the competition is going to create a great product.
And that's difficult to do, right? Because with my New York bias, I'll admit that I like how a lot of them Atlanta niggas sound together. Just because of Atlanta's style and sauce and
That little bop.
like you could put 2 Chainz with him, you could put Jeezy with him, you could put T.I. with you can almost put them niggas are interchangeable to me. And it's fire. I'm not trying to diss it.
Right.
I'm saying, but these two even made it's just different. I know Durk is Chicago, but still this marriage sounds different than Baby and Thugger, than Baby and anybody else that I've heard. It's just been real impressive. I can't wait to continue to listen to it. The beats is hard. The album is hard. It's hard.
Everything I heard,
I can't wait to listen to it.
Beats, the right features was on there. Like this was a great album to me.
Yeah, this made me want to text a girl that could fight. Like, you can't just put this on for some for some old anybody type of, you know what I mean?
And that's what else I'm looking forward to is the rest of the videos. Because
that first video was fine.
They do it when it comes to their videos.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to see what else they got coming. And Baby and Dirk are both known for it. There's going to be a deluxe version of this album.
Oh, for sure.
So we're going to get more
With,
records.
with 30 records?
It might not be 30. They might just add a quick little 5 to it.
Yeah.
Nah, it might be a little 5, 4 or 5. But
Now,
there's more.
These two guys
They can go.
are also two guys for me that are on the, if I were to make a hottest list, which I would never make because I ain't that guy.
They are. They're the top.
But they're two of the top 5 on the hottest list,
Hottest, yes.
which made me say, okay, now I'm looking at the two labels. They got to be jumping for joy about this project being released. What does this sell? What does it sell? What does it project? To something, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, I would think so.
2 popular artists. Yeah.
2 of the most popular right now.
When you say 2 something, you mean
200 and something. Over 200. Yeah, I would guess.
Which would put them in an A
than
class kind of.
I think they're gonna do more than that.
A- class, I guess.
I think they're gonna do
That's
more.
my
That's
floor.
A-class.
That's my floor for them.
That's a floor.
200 is my floor.
I could
for
see
them.
him doing more though. I could see him doing
Easily, you won't be surprised.
Yeah, I could see him in that 3 range.
If they said they did
yeah.
380, 400, you won't be surprised.
Because that's the other thing. These two dudes
I don't
and
see
their
that high.
music, it benefits from outside being open. And in case you missed it, outside is open.
Very.
This album is outside is open music. Mm-hmm. And it sounds great. Congratulations to, let me get the round of applause
And
for
they,
these guys, man.
and they caught it with the timing because no new shit is dropped really that's on a major level other than Cole.
They let Cole get out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was dropping last week.
I think all of the big
they pushed
dogs
it.
are going to try to get out of each other's way. And if they don't, I think it's happening on purpose.
I mean, yeah, I could see it. After last year, everyone's got to be loaded up. So
Exactly.
Everybody's loaded up, and everybody wants to do as much as they can coming off all this shit. So you're going to wait. And there's a certain respect that comes with that. You're going to allow a grace period for other people. You think nobody knew Cole was coming?
right.
You think nobody planned on coming around when Cole was coming? Plans got to change. Sorry. Especially when it takes the hit of a button to change it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's get to Banks, but before we get into Banks, let me just throw this out there while we're talking about twosomes. Tory Lanez and Pooh Shiesty.
That's a thing.
No, but they both the stripper chef made a little meal for them both.
Your stripper chef?
I don't have a stripper chef.
Oh, you've referenced having a stripper chef before here.
No, I've referenced all of you guys should have that experience. Is what I referenced.
Copy.
I have
My bad.
all my chefs are black men.
Okay.
Take that.
My bad.
Yeah, so I just wanted to throw that out there. That I see y'all. See you niggas.
They was getting stripper chefed at the same time.
You have to just Google. You have to do your Googles. Okay. Yeah, they were together, and there was some beautiful food being passed around. Then a twerk happened. Then a nigga in the back said, "Oh my God!" Then the clip was over.
I got it. I get it now.
Now moving right along.
Yeah.
Little ham with a little yam.
Come
Ain't
on,
nothing
man.
wrong with
You know, it's just such an uncle. What do you say? A little hand with a little lamb.
I said ham with yams.
Ham with yams. No, that's even more uncle. Shut the fuck up, man. All right, come on, moving right along. Lloyd Banks. On to Lloyd Banks.
The return of the third verse. He brought it back.
No, he did.
The return
Every
of the
song,
third verse.
third verse.
Are you? How do you feel about that though?
It's gonna take me a minute to adjust to. I like the album a lot. I'm just not used to hearing albums this long anymore. It's been a long time since we got third verses regularly. Sometimes we don't get a second verse.
Yeah. Or usually you get the first verse, and if there's a feature, they get a verse, and that's it.
And that's it. Game over.
I did like this.
I don't even know who that is.
I did like this about Banks' album is that Banks is actually able to make hooks,
Yeah.
and that makes the album, the songs a lot more listenable.
Yeah.
I guess.
For a rapper, he's
Yes.
one of the more elite hook writers. I agree with you on that.
But yo, that makes for the experience.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, we had a conversation when I said, like, yo, you can't drive to such and such just listening to the music. Some jokers can rap, but they can't make songs.
Yeah.
Some jokers can make songs, but they can't rap.
Yeah.
He kinda could do both.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, yo, he can kind of make songs and rap.
Right.
Listen, let's let him go for a little bit.
I know Ish. Go ahead.
Yeah. Look, yeah.
Ish love that nigga right there.
I like that Benny guy.
You know why Banks is dope too, and why we need this energy. Like when Banks is putting a project together, he's gonna look to call the rappers.
Yeah.
Yes.
We miss the rappers that are gonna look for the
Other
other
niggas that get busy.
rappers, right? Now, this is two-pronged. When a rapper does that to the other rapper and he's really like that, it make the other guy really have to get out the bed. It don't matter how nice he is. And that's what I hear all over this project. Benny is a phenomenal rapper, but you have to be phenomenaler when Banks calls.
Yeah, when Banks calls, it's different.
Ran has been on a killing spree. We've been documenting it. But when Banks called, he flipped that whatever that was that he opened that verse with. He flipped it for the next 18 bars because Banks called. Rock Marcy, right? Like who else?
Gibbs.
Oh, Styles. Gibbs. Vado. It's hurting my heart because that's the record Banks sent me. Oh, hold up. That hurts a little bit. Where's that fucking record at, man?
The second to last.
Oh, there it is. There it is right there at the end.
He sent you that one?
He sent me this with an open beat, with an open verse.
You pussy.
Yo.
No, he did the right
I don't know why he played with me like that. Why he did that. Thank God. Thank God he didn't give me a little more of a runway. Like if he'd have gave me like a month.
Nah, we good, bro.
To sharpen up real quick.
16?
But you gotta get in the gym.
Not,
You gotta think about it. When the last Joe verse that he
Ish, if you don't build a house in the next 6 years, I know time is flying, but I ain't rapped in 6 years.
Time is flying.
Damn. I get offended when niggas still look at me like rapper dude. I'm like, fam, you see what I'm doing out here? It's going crazy out here.
That's part of why I say
It's been 6 years, so I'm one of them rappers. That's Banks calling. You know you ain't not rapping in 6 years and then
jump on a
putting
Banks
pen to
record.
pad in 2 days on a Banks record. No, that will never happen.
So he really sent
that
you a
will
beat?
never. Fam, he sent me this. And this is probably the mistake he made with his verse on it.
or that's
Hold up.
just I'm that dope.
Wait, hold up though. Let's get into this.
I'm that dope.
Parks, you hear them keys? You hear those keys?
That's your bag.
Oh my God. And I came up with a little something on the open verse.
Relax, Joe.
I have 8 bars in.
Joe, relax.
I was giving it to you fucking ingrates out there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Don't send me a beat I could be angry to.
Oh yeah, this your bag. This your bag.
He's not a punchline rapper no more.
That's true. He's a flow rapper now.
Yeah, I think he's graduated from PLK.
He's still PLK though. See, I don't do that. In music, I don't do that. If you had the best finger roll in the game for 5 years and then you mature and you elevate and the finger roll ain't in your bag no more, you still had that finger roll.
Correct. But
So
now
he don't do that no more.
But what if
he
you
has
still
grown, his content has changed and all that. But guess what? Whenever his brain decides to
go
do
back
it,
to that.
he's better than y'all. I saw that finger roll already. I've seen that finger
what
roll.
I'm saying is, what if using your finger roll analogy? So you stop, you start shooting a 3. You don't finger roll no more. But here come another cat who is kind of ill now at the finger roll. Maybe took on what you did and is a little bit iller than when you were doing it. Are you still the finger roll king?
Yeah.
How?
George Gervin.
Because Michael Jordan gonna always big up Dr. J and the niggas that came before, the niggas that paved the way, the Pistol Pete, the niggas
Correct.
that paved the way for you to have something to improve on. Like I have my Steph Curry, Allen Iverson fight all the time just because it's fun, but Allen Iverson was part of the player that paved the way for there to be a Steph Curry. So
I'm agreeing with that.
So yeah, it could be somebody could come out and do something that we never heard before with these words, like when Cannabis came out. I was there for that. I've seen all these movies before.
I'll also say this: even
when
though
Big Daddy Kane came out, it was the same thing. Like
even though the flow's different and he's not putting as much emphasis on the punchline, there's still punches within the flow. You know what I'm saying? On this album, it's not like the punches aren't there. Yeah, it's still there.
No, it's still.
He
I'm
just
not saying
doesn't
it's not
emphasize
there.
them the same
Right,
way.
right.
That's it.
when Lord Finesse
what I mean.
did it, and I don't want
That's
to
kinda
really
what I was
show
saying.
my age here, but when Lord Finesse did it, he was just better at it than other people. When Big L did it,
Yeah, he was.
there's going to always be somebody to come and master it.
Yeah.
But that
Okay,
don't
so
take away from the people that paved the way for you to
Okay,
master
so
it.
even with that being said, like you said, Big Finesse, Lord L.
Big Finesse. Yo, don't talk hip hop. Do me a favor and only talk about Atlanta niggas and the golf
Lord
dressing
Finesse,
niggas.
Lord Finesse and Big L, right? They paved the way for what Banks became with the punchlines. So then, wouldn't one of them be the punchline king and not him? And your, you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh my God. Yes, you're right. One of them would be the punchline king because they paved the way. And I'm assuming that those two people helped inspire Banks. I haven't asked him that. But now here comes Banks to improve upon it and title himself the punchline king. Okay. So now that's a respect thing.
Correct.
When Lil Wayne came and said, I'm the best rapper alive.
And backed it up.
It didn't mean that Nas wasn't the best rapper alive or Jay wasn't the best rapper alive. It just means I've done the work now to say this. And guess what? That conditioning worked to fans in the audience.
I say that all the time.
T.I.
King of the South.
So it's the same thing. I respect Banks enough, and I saw it with my own eyes. I had to compete against it. I had to write against it. I had to battle it, diss it. I was there. I had to be outside. This is when you had to be outside, you fucking new phone niggas. This is when that was. So I have enough respect for him that he PLK, if he never wanted, he would have to tell me, yo, don't ever call me that again. Don't ever refer to me like that again.
And he still reps it, so yeah.
No, he still does.
No,
Yeah,
he's him still.
this day.
That victory freestyle still exists. Don't make me play it. Don't make me play it.
That is 1B greatest freestyle ever to me.
The
Yes, I'm with you.
end. The end. Now, back to this guy, man. I'm so happy for him. So happy for Lloyd Banks. So happy for everybody behind this project. We got to call somebody to work out the algorithm so that this comes up easier in the search.
Yeah. I hate that. Indie artists just get pushed to the back, unfortunately. Even someone who has had platinum records like Banks.
Well, I like the reception I'm seeing. Like, even with it not being promoted, not being on the algorithms, whatever you want to call it, everybody's still finding this album.
But that's love, though.
He's a big artist.
Yes. And
yeah,
the fact
because
that,
my next statement is what he should have did, or Hovain or somebody over there, I'd have been pushing for the Lloyd Banks verses so fast. While 50 is playing, I would have been pushing for the Lloyd Banks verses so fast. Give me Lloyd
verse.
Jewels.
That's a good one.
That's the only one. If we're not gonna get G Unit versus Dipset, then we need to get Lloyd Banks versus Jewels.
What about Styles?
I don't want to hear that because Styles has been
A longer
around
career.
too much for me. Yeah, Styles is the 90s.
Yeah.
So he gonna pull, and that's cheating. I think that's cheating.
Yeah, it's
when you could pull from
Benjamin,
yeah,
you could pull
yeah,
from
you could
so
pull from
much
Puff, and you could pull from Rough Riders, and you could pull
shit.
from the Locks, and you could pull from you.
Yeah.
That's a lot
Fair
to deal
enough.
with.
But he's got G-Unit too, so. And 50.
He ain't got 20 years of rap history.
Yeah,
That's true.
or niggas don't start or something. See, Jewels has one of those, and that's just tough to beat.
I would like to see that.
That's a point.
Dipset anthem.
I don't care what else come on. And he might have another guaranteed point.
Yo,
in there,
he got a
too.
couple. No, he got a couple.
Yeah, he got a couple.
He
got
got
a couple.
I'm gonna keep it buck with you. Jewels wins.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Bro.
I don't know.
I don't
I don't know. I'm not saying it. I'm not
don't
saying
know.
it. I'm not picking a winner. I'm here to celebrate Lloyd Banks.
No doubt.
No,
I'm not here to pick a winner against him. I'm celebrating Lloyd Banks because you've been that nigga for a long time.
Yeah.
And his ability to go get low and not pop back out.
Oh, it looks like he was number one on iTunes for a
iTunes,
minute,
yeah.
so it's not like people weren't finding it.
That's
dope.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even without the push,
Yeah.
people still ran. We had to actually go search. This is like going to this record store.
Damn, he's beating my girl Olivia, man.
And Banks may actually be one of those acts that can benefit from dropping with a Baby and a Dirk.
Yeah.
Because Banks is solidified. It's 20 years of shit. already. So
if you go to the search and he's there,
then
he really benefits because you really came to get Dirk and Lil Baby, and you like, oh shit, Banks dropped, let me get both.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you'll get both. No,
but the
that's
marketing dollars behind one and the marketing dollars behind the other, that's where it always became a funny game. With indie versus major.
No, but that again, you benefit off of their marketing dollars. Mm-hmm. If you're there when they're there. If you in the number 4 spot and Dirk and Lil Baby at number 1 spot, you're like, oh shit, let me get both.
Right.
Let me try to find.
You might not even have known that he was dropping.
Trying to find this article that said how much money YouTube has paid out to the record labels this year.
It was something ridiculous. Wasn't it $4 billion or something stupid?
It was a lot of billions.
Yeah.
It was a lot of billions that they paid out to record labels.
And not artists.
I was just going to say, and artists saw what pennies off of that.
Yep.
See, now this is where it gets.
$3 billion.
I don't want to techie us out so early in the game.
Man, fuck
we
it.
good. We here, man.
This is where it gets a little tricky though, because you need YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you don't. And to don't is 0.5% of people that maybe don't. It's too many people now.
I can't think of anybody
They've
that
dominated.
really
Who
doesn't
don't
use
need
it.
YouTube.
It's too many eyes. It's too many. It's just too much of.
It's the Google of media, really, and Google owns it, obviously. But like, if you want to look up a song, you want to look up a video, you punch it in, and it pops up.
Now, normally I'm against that type of thinking because I do believe that the movement of one cog can change the direction of a big ship.
Yeah.
Which is why I still won't upload to Spotify now. Do I think that it affects Spotify's bottom line currently? No, not at all. Too big. But what that got to do with y'all getting bigger off of this without paying us correctly? I'm not putting it over there. No, that's not. I wouldn't sleep right at night.
Right.
YouTube, you want to have that same stance, but you need YouTube right now.
You need YouTube.
He said it.
Spotify, you could play around with like that because there's always Apple, there's always Google, there's always Pandora, there's always Sirius, there's Tidal, there's a million different places. YouTube is just...
It's the hub.
Yeah.
It's the hub.
Yeah, he said it.
Like
He said
it
it
or
right. It's the Google.
So now there it is.
of
It
media.
says YouTube paid out $4 billion to the music industry over the past 12 months. YouTube paid out more than $4 billion in royalties to artists, songwriters, and rights holders, according to a new blog post from the streaming giant's global head of music, Leor Cohen. Leor. My man. Go, Leor. Look at you. Look at you go. While the post was short on detail, Cohen did say that YouTube has paid over $4 billion to the music industry in the last 12 months alone and has added more paid members in Q1 21 than in any other quarter since launch. Wow. Oh, man.
Ads in
That means they let me shut up. Because I be reading these little press readings different. All I got from that is that the label probably should have got mad more money from YouTube. $4 billion was like a little hush,
here.
a little hush money.
Here, take that.
Hey, but I can't feel bad. I can't be on the label side because the artists need to. You know what I mean? I'm on the artist side still. Now that goes back to my old topic that I've been trying to talk about for a little while here. Another article that came out about the marriage, the marriage between podcasts and music.
Okay.
Why would that be important?
What you mean?
Can you figure
Expound.
What the article was talking about was how a lot more podcasts now are playing music and have been playing music, right?
Okay.
So they're talking about a technology where I'm freestyling this. No, actually, let me not freestyle it yet. Let's go back. Because I'm a narcissist, they say. When we went to Spotify, that was a big concern of mine. The music. And it was a big concern of theirs. Because they wanted absolutely nothing to do with music being played on the podcast.
Okay.
And if you hearken back to 2017, 2018, you probably couldn't find too many podcasts that were playing a whole bunch of music for legal reasons.
Yeah.
I have always been like a rogue type of guy. And I'll end that there in case the feds are listening. Not even. I'll go back and take all that shit out of my shit. Well, Savon will.
Please don't. That's a lot of work for me.
But listen, but their point was we don't want any beef with the labels.
The liability,
Yeah.
We don't want no beef. So if you're gonna play that shit, we got to get into the fair use claim, and maybe it's only 20 seconds, or maybe you got to talk over it, blah blah blah. And we went through all of that, and I said, don't worry about it. And I just went and did my own thing, and I just played music regardless. Now, a lot of shit got flagged.
Sure.
Some of the labels called and wanted to break bread because that's what happens. They own the shit. They want to break bread. They do want to promote their music at the end of the day.
Right.
Right? So now you have, later in the second year of that Spotify deal, they were trying to get us to do SAIs. Now, because I'm a rapper,
What the fuck's SAI?
slow down, because that's techie shit, and I had to learn it, and I didn't understand it either. So, but because I'm a rapper, a SAI was an ad-lib track.
Okay.
Ad-lib track meaning in podcast world, your main track is your podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And my ad-lib track now will be, let's say, whatever you want it to be.
whatever song.
Music. Let's say it's music.
Okay.
But at that point, it wasn't music. It was ads.
Okay.
So as running behind.
So they would be
your
able
actual
to
track.
insert ads whenever they felt like it on your pod.
shit.
And because it's not your main track, it's all types of scammy shit going on the overdub, and you're not really a part of that.
Right.
So I put my foot in the ground and said, I'm not doing no ads.
Plus, if
We
they're-
still are the only podcast really that don't do ads because I just am too informed on
Well, because imagine
ads.
if there's people that don't really care about the content, just inserting it wherever they feel like it's algorithmically
That's the point.
appropriate. They'll break up the conversation,
Exactly.
whatever. Here,
Well-
it just goes right here.
Well, that is the point. So that was a big fight between Spotify and myself. Hey, I don't want to do no ads, and I know what's going on with the SAI shit. I want nothing to do with it. Break it without me, right? Fast forward. Here we go. Marriage on Spotify with music and podcast arrangements. What this article says is that the ad-lib track, the SAI, is where they're going to insert the music.
Okay.
Anywhere they want in your
And
podcast.
they have struck a deal with the labels.
With the labels.
To break bread, not the podcasters.
Wow.
So hold up. You telling me
I'm telling.
I'm gonna use myself. Let's just say I
Now,
have
with that-
I gotta make sure I understand this real quick, Joe. Hold on. You telling me I could have a podcast on there, Spotify. They can then come on.
Time out. If it's on there, you've agreed to the terms and conditions. So continue.
Okay. They can play a song at any point in my podcast, whether it be a song that I
Or not.
have nothing to do with. Like
You have nothing to do with the SAI or the business
is
of it. You record your podcast and
And
put
that's
it
it.
on the main track.
And then they come in there and
And
Chop
now
it
they have
after
the
that.
ability.
That's nuts.
So now, let me read what this says, because that was a freestyle all from personal experience. This says, all podcasters who want to use existing third-party music face the same obstacles. Unlike radio stations where you can purchase a comprehensive license that grants rights to the... Where's the important stuff? Many podcasts featuring music circumvent licenses through a copyright law exception called fair use. This allows the use of a small portion of copyrighted material for specific purposes, such as comments and criticisms. Get to the good shit. What they did. Get to the publicist's pretty wording of we gonna rob you niggas and y'all have to let us.
Yo, that's nuts, though. With Spotify, anyone can create music and talk shows. Too.
All right, I ain't
Okay,
reading all this
yeah,
shit.
there's a lot of other
I ain't
stuff.
reading all this shit. You go find the article yourself and take from it what you need to take from it. But yeah.
That's the
So
gist.
the music industry has cut deals with the biggest streamers all off the backs of the creators and the fucking artists and the entertainers.
And ain't
And
nothing
there's
y'all
nothing you can do
it.
about it.
And
Really.
the only people that really benefit from that are Spotify and the labels.
And the label.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and then they tell us to go fucking
Everything else is it's a good look.
everything else is that or subscription.
It's a good look.
You go
Nah,
get,
you should do it. It's a good
you
look.
go
For the
get
love.
the money.
For the love.
You go get the money from the fans. Let them go subscribe, and that's yours. Hey, we got so much money from y'all over the years that most of that is yours. But no, you can't get these other 75 streams of revenue that
Right.
come from that.
Right.
Y'all just fought 70 years to get that.
That's crazy.
Now, I didn't want to depress anybody, but that story's been sitting for a few weeks and nobody said anything.
Damn.
So
Yeah, I saw that article was 3
It's
weeks
important
ago.
to just get the information out there. Now back to music, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Raheem DeVaughn shit is good.
Is it? I didn't listen to it yet, but I'm a huge Apollo Brown fan and Raheem fan, so I'm excited to put that in. There's a couple other.
You all right? Is you mad now?
Nah, I
you
was
mad?
just,
You want?
That shit kind
What
of got me
talk?
upset. Like that shit got me tight.
This
Like,
is not
if you're-
information that's normally discussed in front of
is
the
not-
public.
that is nuts
You
to
don't
me.
normally know. If you're not doing investigative research, you would never find out.
No, that's crazy.
You would never find out, is the thing.
But like you said, the article, it even said that was 3 weeks ago. You ain't heard a peep about this
but
shit.
Nobody understands.
that's
Ice.
one. And then number two, where would you hear it? All the media.
On a podcast.
No, I was about to say, outside of that, all the mediums that would push it, they own.
Right.
Yeah.
They-
Or there are
they-
people playing the game.
Or people that would find it offensive, they own all of that. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, that fucked me
Which
up.
is
That's
why
crazy.
if you are a content creator, you just have to be very intentional, careful, and specific about which platforms you
Fuck
rock with.
Yeah.
See, a lot of times it's just I need to get it everywhere. So
And that's
on this name, this name, this
Oh,
name,
let me
this
shut
name,
up.
let me just get it all out there, and that's the way to quote unquote win.
I ain't teaching today though.
I'm saying that's the mentality that a lot of people
Well, the mentality
would have.
is that way because everybody out there is attempting to monetize audience.
bag.
And the more
It's the
audience
bag.
you have, the more you can monetize. And if you are just a creator starting at level A, you have to go get your audience up.
True.
I was coming off a rap career, TV, all types of shit. I'll go do some wild shit and bring some audience back, even if it's 1%. Damn, what was I saying? Oh, monetize. So they're trying to get their damn, what the fuck was
trying
the
to
point I
monetize
was
Like
like,
their views or whatever, however you
Yeah,
guys
everyone's
get
just
paid.
trying
But I was saying about putting your podcast everywhere.
Oh, so if you're starting at the ground level, it behooves you to say, I need to put it everywhere because I need to be able to show all the numbers I can show. If you have a little more trust and built with your audience, then it's a different ballgame. See, I move like I move because I have a different level of trust with my
Yeah,
audience.
you came into the game with a fan base.
But you just gonna always build it. I'm gonna always be me, and
Yeah.
I'm always build it. It's gonna get. It's
Most
gonna get
people,
built.
most people don't
We in
have
a,
that
we in a
luxury.
rebuild right now. It's gonna get built. What I tell y'all is, give me 6 months. Just watch. Like you got to know how to do it. So you're doing it, but that don't mean. Oh, like I just said, I'm not putting it on Spotify. I know on Spotify what it would do.
right.
If right now I needed the extra 150, 250, 350, 450,000 people that's listening, I would put it there. But no. Once you learn the value of one person, just one subscriber, one email, one fan. Oh, then it's different. Hey, we was friends talking about cars when I couldn't afford cars, right? Then I got a Benz and I couldn't get it in my name because shit was fucked up, right? But the second I got one, I ain't leave Benz for the next fucking.
Yeah.
I was there for the next however many years in Mercedes.
Yeah.
I used to dream of one, and then I drove all of them, and now I'm sitting here without a car. Like, damn, Benz is slow on the production. That's a long customer. Now you'll watch some of these shows. This is the other trick, and some of these docs will tell you that the machine and the apps hate the long customer because it's just money they could bank on. It's money they could just rely on already.
Politics.
It's like when you need a new phone. Remember when you used to back in the day when you used to need a new phone and they used to really try you to be a new person, a new account, a new subscriber. I used to be like, yo, I'm the grandfather.
Right.
I've been here for 17 years. No.
got this new
Are you a new
plan.
account? Do you have somebody else? Can you
That's
put
still
a
the
kid?
same way with cable and all types of shit.
Dog.
They give you the new customer a nice rate, and then they boost everyone else.
Yeah.
So the problem is nobody knows the value of one listener. And the people that are supposed to be telling us the value of one listener, it's their job to devalue the value of one person. So you have to actually go through it to find out what this one person is worth.
That makes sense.
Like the guy, like the guy that used to, and we're gonna move on from this because this is not. But like the guy that, like the meet and greet people who used to come to the shows and meet and greet. One of those people, and Corey will tell you how many Chitlin circuit. Oh, you too.
Yeah,
how many
I was there.
Chitlin circuit tours we went on where it wasn't much money in the crowd, but the meet and greet held us down.
Yeah.
Because on the meet and greet, I normally could count on one. Let me deal with one person. One person is going to come pay $75 to $100. that person normally is going to walk straight to the merch stand.
Yep.
And he's not going to stop at one t-shirt. Now, then he leaves. And this is how Tech Nine made his fortune.
Tech Nine is filthy rich from
I
merch.
watched it. Tech Nine got the tour buses and the
He was
the
making
buses,
his shit, the print
the
shops and
buses.
shit.
He got a print shop, but then he had the buses to carry the merch to sell out every night on a 60-city tour.
Nah, remember you told me that when y'all was on
You're
tour.
not hearing me. They
Yeah, I
had the
remember that.
machinery to wrap their own buses.
Yeah.
A report came out recently of Tech Nine saying, yo, Machine Gun Kelly came on tour and didn't follow none of the rules. I told that story here in this podcast too. Know why? Their tour was big enough. They had rules. Tours didn't normally have rules.
Tech
You
Nine put out an album today too, by the way.
go Tech Nine.
Yeah.
He ain't never gonna stop putting an album.
Yeah.
Nah, I remember when y'all was on tour with them and you was like, yo, niggas don't know who he is. Niggas be making fun of him. Ish. When you see 3 buses, 2 of them are full of merch and the other ones are full of Rolls Royces, you respect that nigga.
Fam, when you just see,
No, you told me how he was moving. It was different.
I was a struggling indie artist just looking at the operation. Forget his talent level.
No. Again, yeah, you told me.
Who cares that he's one of the best rappers in the world?
Yeah.
The operationally, wow, y'all got something special, man. Yeah, I feel like that now. Like the operation is this, like it takes so long to learn how to operate
Yeah.
that once you get it and continue to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of shit, it's like, fam,
It's comparable.
come on, man. Come on. All right, what else we got? All right, we got more music or music-ish stuff. Music talk. Here's Beat Out again.
More lists. That's what the world needs right now.
Yeah, they cracked us. they cracked us on that last list.
What the world needs now.
This lists.
Yeah, but you know what? I like the concept of this list.
What's the concept?
Top 10 best rappers of 2021 so far.
Yeah, you can't knock
That's
that.
a very specific list, but okay.
Based on skill,
Yeah,
performance,
because
and
you know what
presence,
happens at the
subject to
end of the
change.
year? You niggas forgot who dropped at the first half of the
Every
year.
time.
That's true, yeah.
Every time.
And then y'all just start rushing to
That's true.
whoever's hot
To the big
at
names.
the end
Yep.
of the
Whoever got hot in
year.
the last quarter.
And then we got to say, wait, who dropped this year?
Yep.
So for us to finally see a list that says so far at the halfway point, I do like the idea of that.
Okay.
And he was getting killed for this list. This is B-Dot's list. B-Dot is a journalist, but y'all know who B-Dot is. But he's always like a list. He's like a list provocateur.
Yeah.
He always
that.
makes a list or throws in a
He throws
challenging
something
name.
in there on purpose.
So this is his whole list. This is becoming his thing. Top 10 best rappers of 2021 so far, and it goes. Now, is this supposed to be in order?
Yeah,
I'll give you the
sir.
order in which he gave it,
Yes,
1
it's
through
in
10.
order.
Lil Baby, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, Conway, Benny the Butcher, Drake, Freddie Gibbs, Nas, Jay-Z, Jim Jones. Okay, now that I hear that out loud, I could see why B-Dot would be getting some slack. Because looking at it on paper, I agree with all of these names.
Do you?
But then where's Dirk?
Yeah, ESTG.
Where's Moneybag Yo? It's not it's not time for him yet. He wouldn't be on this list.
2021?
Well, his album dropped in 2020 actually.
That was it 2020?
December. Yeah.
Okay.
Now he just started picking up steam.
Got it.
In 2021, but his album dropped December 2020.
Which means he should
Shout
be
out
there.
to Naj.
Nah.
Nah, I wouldn't put him there. It's too early. It's too early for ESTG, but that's my guy. Yeah, I would just say I really like what Thug's been doing, but I guess I get it. Moneybag Yo, I feel like should be there too. Sorry.
Dirk and Bag should be on that list.
This is going to sound funny
And
coming
now I
from
sound
me.
like a southern dude, right?
No, this is going to sound funny coming from me. How does Jay make that list and Nas?
Because they've been going off.
All 2021?
No, but there have been there have been more guest verses from them than we are used to getting in the 6-month time.
We got
right?
two. We got two.
We got
J
two
verses.
joints from them both.
We got 2 verses.
They did 2 collabs, and they were big collabs.
That's bias. And again, coming from me.
I don't think Jay and Nas should be on any list because they're the list.
I don't think
They're
Jay-Z should be
solidified.
on the list because his activity level is nowhere near some of these dudes' activity level in 2021.
And
If you really want to keep it a buck.
well, he don't feel like it. He don't feel like playing with y'all right now.
I know.
But
So he
that's
shouldn't
fine.
be
That's
there.
fine. Be on
All
the
right,
list, though.
so let's
And
take,
again, I'm the Jay-Z guy. Y'all call me
Yeah,
Jay-Z,
but wait.
Hovenger, or whatever the hell
You
y'all
are.
say.
but that's one name. Nas' album was this year, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he got to stay there.
No, Nas was last year.
King's Disease was like, yes.
But he
it was
does
on
have a bunch of features this year.
King's Disease was
I'm
last year,
not
'cause it was
taking
on my
Nas off
of
this
last
list.
year.
No, but I do kind of agree with you that they are almost. But Wayne, you could say the same thing for too.
No, Wayne's
But
been on a bunch
there's
of
been
features this
there's
year.
been a resurgence.
Yeah.
And he's been on a
And
bunch
he's
of
been
features.
going crazy.
Wayne's been going
the
crazy
rap
this
level
year.
is.
I agree.
I'm-
But he's also
I-
on a Rushmore situation in my eyes.
Well,
as is
why
Drake.
can't just make it 12 and put Dirk and Moneybagg Yo?
No,
like, why
you-
do I have to be restricted because there's
Because
a
everything
number?
is always top 10.
No, it's top
But
10 list.
I
You
gotta
put
go
down-
fight with a whole bunch of people I love just because the number says 10. I can make it 12 and add the 2 niggas I want to see.
No, that's not fair. That's biased.
You can't make no best rappers of 2021 list and not have Moneybagg Yo on it right now.
And
I agree.
If you don't want
And
to put,
Dirk.
I say that too.
And
But
Dirk.
if you don't want to put Dirk, cool. I'm not gonna argue with you because one of you niggas might shoot me. Moneybagg, well, you niggas might shoot me too.
Nah, that
B-Dot, this is some New York. This is some. I got New York bias, and I like the fact that he did this list. I'm just saying those are the 2 names that I think should.
So
be
you
added.
couldn't have that top 10 list with no New Yorkers on it?
Oh, I didn't even finish the list. Wayne, Conway, Benny, Drake. Oh, I did finish.
You
the
did
list.
finish.
yeah, you ran a whole list.
Conway and Benny have to be there. I can't argue with that.
100%.
Drake has to be on every list. I'm not. No fight for me. Freddie Gibbs. It's his time now. It's his time now.
I agree.
Yeah.
I just seen him the other day. Who the fuck? I had to rewind the video. He was with the Biebs.
Huh?
Freddie Gibbs was with the Biebs. He
That's
was
the collab we've been waiting for.
No, I mean, I said the same thing. I said, why is Freddie Gibbs hanging out with the or whoever he was with? But Freddie Gibbs is in the studio with Pharrell.
Okay.
That's, I don't know. Y'all maybe don't see it. A level up is coming.
Oh, yeah.
It's here.
That's
You
a
can't
love
have
nigga.
Grammy
He
nominated. No,
that is it.
Puff, like,
Yeah.
he's moving. He's moving different out there.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yes, we in the
Puff,
middle of it.
He might not answer the phone next
Right.
year. Next year,
No,
when we
no, no.
call.
We only in June.
I'm with Pharrell.
The
Joe,
number could
sorry.
change. You're right. The
We
number
only
could
in June,
change.
bro.
It's a lot of these rapping niggas changing their numbers.
Fam, you just named Justin Bieber, Pharrell, and Puff. That's, nigga, that ain't a level up. He stepped up already.
Yeah, he's already there. Look what a Grammy would do.
I gotta
Grammy
see.
now.
No, I gotta see the girls he fucking knew. That'll determine it. I saw the Biebs, I saw Puff, but who you fucking Gibbs?
Nah, the level up is you don't even get to see them.
No. But when one comes out, it's a come out. Like, oh.
All right.
The level up is when you got the NDAs on the counter when she come
That's
in.
what I'm
See,
saying.
That's the
That's
level
what I'm
up.
talking about.
See, we're too much peasants to.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you don't get to see them.
We're
We're
peons.
nothing. Insignificant matter
You don't get to
is
see
what
none of
we
that.
are. Matter that doesn't matter.
Antimatter.
Yeah, we are anti-matter.
Oh, man. That's
Yeah, we
funny.
won't see that. But a few of them rap rich niggas, they was like, yo, Joe, man, why ain't you to India? It's like, I'm just dumb. There's no really answer for it.
Dumb and poor.
Because when you poor, you're scared to produce one for her.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, I know everything's going great and the hookah's magnificent right now, but
Please sign
can you
this.
sign this?
Need your autograph.
Yeah. But I can see how it's important now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but shit, T.I. had a whole bunch of NDAs. I heard they throwing his ass.
Yeah, but ain't no names came out either.
Shit, that's what they did.
They haven't been trying. They've been trying to get one
shit,
to
damn.
identify itself.
Yeah, I ain't talking about it no more.
All right, chilling.
I'm letting the legal process play out. God damn it. All right, what else? Oh shit. So y'all cool with the list?
No.
No, I'm not cool with
If
that.
you really want to be,
All right,
keep
beat
it a
out. We
buck.
all hate your list.
But no, I'm not
It was
the only
mostly
person that's
right.
not
I'm
cool
not
with the
mad at it.
list. You see, Jim Jones had something to say about the list.
Oh yeah, that's where we was at.
Yeah.
Jim Jones came in at number 10.
He wasn't feeling that?
No.
Now Jim,
Jim's had a good year.
Jim's had a good few years.
Yeah, he's had a couple great years.
I do like that about this list, that you could see the names, that there's some veterans on here that just resurfaced and started going crazy. Jim should be there. But Jim Jones says, I didn't make this list, but tell B-Dot the list is cute. I'm going to start chopping this list down one by one. Matter of fact, put me in the booth with any one of these artists and let's do it live, see who's left standing.
Keep clicking.
I like that
It goes
energy.
further.
Now, How do we feel about? Oh shit, it keeps going.
That's what I'm telling you.
Oh shit, it keeps going. And let's see who's left standing. That's how we can really settle this shit like the Western. Shoot the booth up. Making music is fun till you got to go head to head. I love competition. Anybody that want to rump, Jim said rump. Anybody that want to rump, let me know. Besides the competition, we can make a serious bag, turn this into an NFT, and everybody walk away with a bag like the Floyd fight. Y'all let me know if any of these artists accept the challenge. I'm ready. Stop right there. I love where Jim's headspace is.
That's dope.
I love the shit he's talking about.
Let's get that
I love
back.
the fact he came down here, started talking that NFT shit, then went on Earn Your Leisure and been talking to them about the fucking NFT shit for months. He's serious about it. Jim has always been ahead of the curve with certain shit, so this is great. It gives me confidence that he's confident in this. And back to, listen, niggas, the world ain't opening up for us to get back to whatever the normal construct
Nah, the
was.
normal is different.
Yo, if we're going to battle today, it's an NFT. It has to be something else. There's a bag attached to it somehow. I read something that said Ocho Cinco is about to fight. I didn't know if it was true or not. Yeah. But everybody just getting a quick subscription bag, pay-per-view bag. Listen, we lost Silva to the game. Round of applause. Round of applause. round of applause.
Oh, wait, before we jump off the list,
We're not leaving the list.
Oh, okay.
Just we're not leaving the list.
Okay.
Just real quick, shout out to Silva. If you don't know what I'm talking about the legendary J.N. Silva, one of the GOAT photographers, has been with me since like 08, 09, but we lost him to Miami.
I texted him to get his address for the wedding, and he didn't even respond.
Because
numbers changing already, bro.
man.
I'm trying to tell you.
He's in Miami with a Miami Vice shirt, unbuttoned. It's like one bottom button, no chest hairs. He's got a little Miami chain.
Little wax. You got a little wax.
His hair is looking Miami-ish, and he's just killing with this NFT crypto stuff.
God bless.
So we losing our soldiers to this shit.
God bless.
And I'm happy for him.
I'm about to say if you
happy.
are going to lose your soldiers,
That's a great loss.
Yeah, that's a loss.
Super happy
that's a
for
real
him.
loss.
For that loss.
Proud of him. And don't get it fucked up. He didn't. He said. He made sure to tell me. No, I still have my New York place, Joe.
Pardon us.
Peasant? You peasant?
Yeah, I still got that place.
Sorry, Silva.
You fucking peasant.
Congratulations to him. Back to this. So I love where Jim Jones is at with this. Now, so you think that somebody responded to him?
Yes, I think Conway responded to Jim Jones, and his comment said, "I see a lot of rappers mad about the list and making posts and issuing challenges. Listen, the machine
For the record, Jim's not really mad.
No.
Of course not.
He's not mad for real. He likes
not
B
angry
Dot.
for real.
Everything is fine here.
Yeah, but he's saying I should be higher, and I'm willing to prove it." Conway says, "Listen, the machine don't duck no wreck. Just at me or DM me and say you want smoke, and you can get handled quick and clean."
I think
Chris
they
from
have
the
records
Wire
together
verse.
too, though.
And that goes for anybody.
See, this is where
Yes, I do think
I'm not a
he's
street
responding.
dude, so I get confused on like the rules of war sometimes. If I come out and say, yo, anybody on this list can get it, the next dude to come out and say, yo, if somebody wanted DM me, no.
No, I said what I said.
I'm not DMing you. I'm not texting you. I'm not doing none of that shit. I said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, if you have a problem, hey, do what Kendrick did on what song was that?
Control.
Hey, come on.
No, but then you don't monetize it.
That's your group text if you're a rapper.
No, but then you don't monetize it.
No. They could do that and monetize it. They could make that record an NFT. They could get together because they have each other's phone numbers. They're friendly with each other, I would assume.
Yeah, so but you said that when he said DM me, you said no, don't DM me.
Well, I wouldn't DM you. And I ain't texting. I just get right to it because that's me. But if we get into the business of it,
Exactly.
Yeah, if this is Joe,
my
We
rapper
trying to
Joe,
monetize.
the verse is out already.
No, but that means my people have to call your people.
Mm-hmm.
The two rappers shouldn't now start exchange. Let the business people get the business
These
together.
niggas is now controlling their own businesses. Let's get down. We gonna see how we monetize this. I'm coming for your ass. Just FYI, I'm gonna crack your muffin, but let's get the bag from it. You would have gotten your feelings and went to the stew and just laced these niggas for 1,000 bars.
That's because I do it in my sleep.
I know.
I do it with the ease, for fun,
you
for
do.
free, on the strength.
Especially
just
on some,
say it.
on some
just
battle
say it.
shit.
None of you niggas started saying my name until I retired. That don't fall
I
on
said
me.
that before.
don't fall on
I
me.
said that before.
They was quiet
Soon as
as
Joe-
a fucking mouse.
Soon as he retired,
Soon as I retired, I got
Everybody.
this from everybody. They came from every angle.
that shit was hilarious.
They
to
still
watch.
dissing me.
Yeah.
They don't think I could diss back. Hell yeah.
You just back on the
Yeah.
pot. Yes, nigga. Yes, they was lined up.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. You know, you say I'm always shooting at you. You was tearing niggas' asses up back in them battle days.
Broke.
You was tearing niggas' asses
Broke.
up.
And that's what they was trying to say
You
to
was
me. The
tearing
niggas
niggas'
I was
asses
tearing up, they was like, yo, you broke.
Yeah. That's
what they was trying to say.
Did it work?
My man just posted some shit the other day on Instagram like, yo, I'm a fly nigga. You a super fly nigga and you fat, and the only thing they can say is, but you fat. That's the only thing you can say rapping wise. You broke. I'm tearing your ass up on this track though.
Nah, when I was doing all that back and forth shit, and somebody was interviewing French because it was his song. He had an album coming. And French was like, yeah, it just seems like Joe just sits in a dark room and writes raps all day and doesn't do anything else with his life.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not what we all do.
No, nigga.
No.
I'm in St. Bart's.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. See, that's the thing. That's
I
the
just
difference.
learned
Between,
where St. Bart's was.
well, see, that's the difference between
I'm like, oh, shit.
somebody whose passion was rapping and somebody who's wasn't.
Bart got his own. Nah, Bart, that's dope. I love The Simpsons. Everybody going to the Bart Island. I just learned if you know where all the geography and shit is because you love to travel like a girl.
Oh man, that's like a girl. Oh no, it's just I've been getting money for a little while. You bitch ass nigga. I be like a girl.
Like a girl.
Oh, shut up, man. Next. Oh man.
Yeah, you heard him shit. I gave you money for a little while.
I did.
And you like to travel. Why don't be ashamed of it?
I'm not.
Take
You
your compliment.
had to put a girl.
You don't think you like a girl at all?
No, you're more like a girl than I. Asshole.
Yo, I'm taller than you. Stop playing with me.
You're not though.
Stop playing with me.
I know you're 4 inches because of scoliosis.
I'll go get this scoliosis straightened up, and then what? Then what? Is that Davey? That's Joe. Holy shit, that's Joe West.
Is that Davey?
Oh no, there's already a West. That's already a West.
Yo,
that's Joe North. Wait, there's a North,
Yeah,
South. Is there some
dumb niggas?
Y'all know what the fuck that is. Anyway, listen. Oh, and back to that point that I was making, because Royce said something like this in his rant. Royce the 5'9" went on a Twitter rant, and in one of the tweets, he was just going off. Royce be going off in the morning, and he was like, yo, I don't give a fuck if y'all think I'm nice. It doesn't matter. Don't call me for the song, because I'm better than y'all, and I'm not even trying to prove it. That's what I got from it. And I was like, yo, I feel you. He was saying you get to a point where you've been doing it for so long, and you've been great at it for so long, you realize the metric is fucked up at how they're judging it, so you don't even care. You're just great.
Right.
But you never stop being great. He said a lot more. Let me get into what he said. Royce the 5'9" said Black Thought should be the measuring.
No, start
Talking about him?
Yeah.
That ain't the bottom.
It's the bottom.
That's another. He was going for way
No,
longer
that's
than
where it starts at. That's
All right,
the
fine.
first, and they go up.
When y'all are ready to have a real discussion about who the best is, shoot me a DM. A real combo, though. Not the ones where being highly skilled is weaponized and used against you, and Kendrick and Cole are the only exceptions. I'm all street niggered out at this point. See, I just said that last week.
That's what Ish been saying.
Y'all done took the goalpost and moved it everywhere from ghostwriting to emasculation. We all made millions. We all still niggas. Now, who rap better than Sahai? Nobody on those lists, bro. Respectfully. True. He continues, Black Thought should be the measuring stick to cultural longevity. He does what he wants. He's not afraid to grow older. I refuse to hang out with 23-year-olds and adopt their slang and ideologies. Oh, let me get a gunshot for Roy.
Let me get a gunshot for Ish. Get a gunshot for Ish.
Man, you called me Tuesday looking for a 23-year-old in their ideology. What the hell is he talking
You're not cool to me.
Did you hear this?
You're not tough to me. You're not the measuring stick of what street niggas listen to.
Yeah, that's why Ish can't call me no more, because I be ready. Now I'm up at 11 o'clock dressed for no reason.
I called him looking for
he in bed with his girl.
I call him for a 23.
Not because... Savon! Now, he continues. I refuse to hang on to them. Not because I'm old and stubborn and incapable of understanding y'all, but because I'm evolving and completely comfortable misunderstood. When I started being intentional about being Big Sean's OG, instead of what he can do for me, our relationship blossomed. See how that works?
Bars.
Beautiful, Royce.
Yeah, he's dropping bars.
Don't call my phone if you want to slander Puff or Baby. I already hear you from over here. I disagree also with everything. I'm too busy looking at the pathway to economic wellness they created over the last 20 years. They created black millionaires and gainful employment. Oh, man, this nigga is preaching. He is preaching. He continues, white people don't create black millionaires. I don't think they should be held responsible to do so. Don't think you should keep giving them credit for doing so either. It's blinding you from seeing your real value. Baby's goal in life was to make Weezy rich. That's a fact. White people don't aspire to make black people rich. Bless your heart if you think different. Hove gave Siegel 2 Bentleys and Dame gave him a clothing brand. Another label would have given him a bad contract and low self-esteem.
Wow.
Facts. We take care of one another. We're unstoppable, like white people do, which is why they're unstoppable. I mean no disrespect, though. I actually admire their fellowship and their slick, cunning cultural maneuvers. When we work together, it's a harmonious rhythm of greatness. Top is respected in the streets. Talking about Top from TDE, if you're unaware.
Top dog.
Top is respected in the street and in the boardroom. You know what that means? Of course you don't. Until the big old corporations try to duplicate K-Dot, Q, Soul, Rock, SZA, Isaiah, Reason, and others, but end up giving you Tekashi without the streets. No disrespect. Damn, Royce went on for a little bit. And don't you dare call 50 an artist. He is a multimedia mogul with great ideas and a short fuse. Jay Electronica toured for 10 years and just did acapellas. Hove let that nigga chill in the red until he was ready and then gave him 6 verses for reassurance. Y'all criticize that. Y'all being me, by the way.
And me.
Yeah, I criticize that, Royce.
I still do.
Me too. And it might have been hating there too, but whatever. That shit almost converted me to Muslim. Look at Griselda. Mos Def is a cultural icon. Umi Says is a tribal masterpiece. Raucous Records was the equalizer. We took Raucous for granted. We took Dame for granted. We took Fearless Ye for granted and started to question him too much. And stop underestimating Joey. For those confused, I'm Joey. He was who he was before he got here. See, now that's when I thought it was a diss. That's Royce's nice way of saying he can't help himself.
Joe's gonna Joe.
Yeah.
But anybody that know you know that. Like that's not a shocker.
Right.
And I was Joe before this. Why niggas act like Joe and is new?
Joeing.
I think this is a refined, I don't know. I told y'all Lloyd Banks is who I think I am. Let's see where
Speaking
we at.
of Joe,
Stop
Fat
underestimating Joey. He was who he was before he got here. Speaking of Joe, Fat Joe is criminally underrated. He gets these last few off. There's nothing wrong with... All right, come on, man. How many more are there? Because I can't... He went on for a little bit, but you get the gist of where he's going.
Yeah, like only 4.
4 more? You want me to do it?
Yeah, might
He
as well.
says there's
You went
nothing
to 20.
wrong with Nas's beat selection. Y'all are just difficult. Big Draco was the first one to ever rap over a beat that y'all didn't like and make it a hit. Don't speak bad about Young Draco either. He says Dipset is like a plant that regenerates as the leaves fall. Jim Jones can rap, my nigga. Cam is a walking sitcom with 100% ownership rights. Juelz gets richer every time he goes to jail. He says Yonkers is just different, which I took as a Locks big up, but maybe he just...
No, he was. This is a stream of thought. Yeah, he keeps going.
Yeah,
He talks about Rough Riders.
Yonkers is different.
Yeah, here we go.
than Rough Rider.
Them Rough Rider niggas found that sweet spot in New York hip hop. Bars, masculinity, hits, and they had a queen with them right there at the helm, all family as well. Dean, nepotism. How many millionaires can we credit to this? The Locks were able to finally flourish. And the last one, Belly is a problem. Jake Paul can scrap. Let it go. And if it ever was a rapper boxing league, them niggas y'all talking about would get punished. Give me Schoolboy Q, 50, D-Smoke, and Kid Vicious. Resentfully. Resentfully is funny. Round of applause for Royce.
You're not cool to me. You're not tough to me.
Friend of the show.
You're not the measuring stick of what street niggas listen to.
I love when he goes on these stream of conscious rants. And that's that. I don't have any take on it. I just thought it was interesting.
It was bars.
Yeah.
He was giving you a lot of
I
bars.
think it was insightful.
You got a lot of shit off.
I think it was insightful.
Is there any other music shit?
Rose. That's music.
No, that's hard. Yeah, no. That is music.
Yeah.
What happened with Rosé?
Absolutely. He got a, was it 2-year?
He got a
multi-year residency.
a residency
at
at
Dre's.
Dre's.
Oh, okay. That's fire.
Yes.
Listen, Rick Ross is another one, man. I can't. Hold up, man. How old is Ross? 45.
40 something, yeah.
He got 40-something year old mannerisms.
Yo, man. They called Ross to shoot Coming to America 2 in his house.
45.
Good call.
45.
Mm-hmm.
He's licensing his home to movie studios.
Shit, he
To
did.
be a mansion, by the way. To be like a
He
kingdom.
shot Superfly at his house.
Yeah, they
That
did
was his
Superfly's
crib, too.
And it's not like they wanted just like some house. They wanted like somewhere a king would live.
That's a palace.
Yeah.
Have you seen his house?
No.
Yeah, it's a palace.
But
And-
again,
and even-
he's making money off of it.
right.
That's
He
amazing.
bought whatchamacallit's house. That's
Holyfield's.
The other house.
Evander Holyfield's
Holyfield's
house.
old crib.
in Florida, right?
No,
No, this
in
house.
Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
That's
Oh,
Evander
no, that's the
Holyfield's
one.
old
Got it,
house.
got it. Oh, no.
He bought a house.
bought
in
another
Florida.
house
He
in-
bought a house in Florida too,
Yeah, in Florida.
and he bought that mansion in
Look,
Atlanta.
we pocket watching. But that's not where I was going, right? Just a few years earlier, there were a few incidents where we were worried about Ross and his health.
Yes.
Yeah.
There were those seizures. There was falling out on the plane repetitively.
Yeah.
And I think in hip hop, we got such short memories that we just forget. Like, look at Ross. He lost all that weight. Big Pun got on a song, said, I'm just trying to lose weight, and then died.
Yeah. So I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to
Yeah,
live.
we seen some of these movies. Ross lost weight. We watched him in his backyard with a trainer. Y'all thought Khaled invented that. Nah, that was Ross was back there sparring, boxing. We get to see it. Ross is 45. We get to see 45-year-old men who come from the hood, the street, poverty somewhere, just refine their entire life and the quality of it right before our very eyes, like a magic trick.
Indeed.
Like a fucking magic trick. Rick Ross is not Mariah Carey. Rick Ross is not Beyonce. Rick Ross is not Elvis or any of those old traditional type of brands that they would put on the Las Vegas Strip. See, even this gets back to the world changing. He ain't the first rapper. Usher got one.
Fab had
Fab
one.
Did
had
Drake
one.
have one too?
Drake had one.
Yeah.
Drake and Fab had one.
I don't want to say Drake because Drake could get one anywhere.
That's true.
Fab having
Fab had
one.
one.
Fab had one.
But Usher having one, he probably get one
I
anywhere
think Chris
too.
Brown had one at one point.
He probably can get one anywhere too. But Ross is a gold act for the most part.
Yes.
Not to say he doesn't have platinum.
This is in
singles
Vegas,
and-
right?
He's in Vegas. Yes.
That makes sense though. Like if I'm going to a casino, I want to have a cigar and listen to Rick Ross.
No,
talking
but
shit.
you know what it really
Luxurious-
speaks to?
luxurious rap
Luxurious
makes
shit.
sense for, that, for the setting.
Yeah.
No,
It
all
makes-
that luxurious
it's a
shit.
vibe.
That's his
But
thing.
Yes.
no, it's starting to speak to? It's starting to speak to black dollars. It's starting to speak to the urban demographic and where we're spending our money. And white people are starting to realize that these motherfuckers spend money.
And have money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they have it to spend.
Right.
You feel me? Like, yo, Vegas, I don't know if people know this, keeping on the Vegas thing. Yo, every year, Floyd would fight around the same times every single year.
Yep.
The airline,
was it May and September?
May and September.
Yeah.
The airlines would already pre-sell the flights for that week at a double, triple amount. Vegas flights are cheap. But when the weeks that Floyd would fight, they would already know when he was going to fight. They would already pre-sell the tickets at like triple.
Well, Floyd is another one that had the LeBron effect, the
Yes.
LeBron on Cleveland with the economy out there and when he left and how much money left.
Yeah.
Floyd did that for Vegas
Yes,
for
he did.
a long time. Like,
Sure.
everything was up.
Restaurants,
Tourism was
food,
up.
rent-a-cars,
The money
all of
yeah.
that shit profited as a result of me.
Of his greatness.
Yeah, that's crazy. And so they're starting to see it.
Ross, though, it makes sense for all the reasons you guys said. But if I'm in Vegas, I'd much rather see Ross than go see fucking Siegfried and Roy abuse tigers and lions.
Real shit though. 100%.
Lion tore them niggas up. Hey, check it. One day I want to come
You
in
seen the doc?
That's why
That doc.
I want to come in here and do a full 1 hour episode on them niggas, Siegfried and Roy. Cause hey, everybody don't remember.
I don't remember. I mean, I remember, but I don't remember all the details enough to talk about it for an hour.
You know that before Vegas let Nas and Rick Ross on the strip,
It was them.
It
was them, no doubt.
It was the two fucking white boys and some
With the
lions
tigers.
and tigers jumping through hoops, right? For 20 years since 89 or whenever the fuck it was,
Right.
in the fancy suits. We all remember that part. But the backlash and some of the cover up after the attack
Yeah.
is what maybe could get foggy for people. So I watched that doc, and boy, was they covering
Tigers was fucking niggas up.
Yeah, they was fucking a lot of people up.
Sure.
A lot of people up, and they was covering up for years. So yes, get a safe act like Rick Ross on the Strip. Bring Usher over there, let him sing nice and slow. And stop having animals just fucking attack people at functions. Yeah. That was my only issue with the P party. With P's birthday party in Atlanta.
QC.
That P from QC, Quality Control.
Gotcha.
Happy birthday to him. Let me hit the round of applause. Happy birthday to him. That was my only issue. Everybody looked beautiful. Everybody was rich. I'm certain that safety and the event was secure.
The White Tiger.
That's a good way to say that. The White Tiger. The tiger in the cage.
That was security.
The tiger in the... Oh, no. That place would have been unsecured if that tiger would have got out that cage.
I'm sure there's enough guns in there to put that tiger smooth down.
You're going to have to get to it.
I'm sure niggas was in there holding like the feds. Niggas was to put that tiger down.
First of all, I don't think anyone in there was holding like the feds. I just think it was a nice, clean, legal millionaire party.
I'm not saying
I don't think anyone had...
No. It was some security there.
There you go. There was some legal licensed gun
exactly.
carriers there.
I'm not ratting on the artist.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
The tiger in the cage... This is where you might have a point if he got out, where people might have survived. He looked hungry.
Joe, that tiger probably eat better than us.
Sure.
But he looked a little malnourished.
Probably eats a similar diet to Joe, just red meat constantly.
Yeah.
Big ass steaks.
Fam, if they put a normal tiger in there, that little cage wasn't going to hold it. They had to put a tiger that ain't fed in a year. And I'm joking. I don't know that about the tiger. But I can't wait to go see Ross on the Vegas trip, is
Me
my
too.
point.
That sounds really
That's
good,
it.
actually.
That's a vibe.
He's gonna shine there.
Cognac.
He's gonna shine there. He's gonna kill him.
Nice cognac and a
He's
cigar
gonna shine. That's gonna be perfect.
with your winnings in your pocket or your losings.
That actually leads me to a good question before we talk about SZA and her amazing, beautiful self. Vegas is a vibe, especially if Ross is performing and especially if Magnificent comes on. Hold up. Hey. Def Jam's ever... They should have gave Ross that executive job, too. Listen to this, right? Vegas is a vibe, especially if Ross is performing, especially if you got a nice lady, which is something soft and beautiful to cuddle up with at nighttime, right? Which leads me to, it's summertime, traveling is up, outside is open, niggas about to get back flying around, right? Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on a vacation, buddy?
What you mean?
Just, well, not you, Parks, but just a woman to only vacation with.
You're not sleeping with them?
You want nothing more. No, maybe not. Okay. That's her choice. Her body, her choice.
Of course.
But, and our body, our choice.
That's,
Yeah, ladies.
That's a new one.
Yeah, what, our body, our choice?
No, a vacation buddy.
It's not new. You just told me you've been getting money since you was 12. Now you tell me it's a new
It's a new concept. You said only for vacations, though.
Probably
that's
not.
Like I've never heard
coitus
of
happening.
That's something. No,
he said maybe yes, maybe
No,
no.
I'm not talking about intimacy. I'm
saying
just talking about y'all only see each other on vacation. Either y'all go together on vacation or you link up. She comes from wherever she come from. Y'all meet up at the spot, vacation. What happens, and then you dip out. That's it. Right? It is kind of fly, right? I think it's kind of fly, too. Now, how do you find the right vacation?
I was going to say, how do you pull that off?
Buddy? And I'm not looking.
I mean, you would have to experiment. Like,
this is not Joe looking.
If you was messing with a girl in London.
This is your Tinder?
Take that. Yo, hypothetically, you fucking with a chick from London. You know what I'm saying? And she just like, yo, meet me in blah, blah, blah.
Meet me at the London.
Right? Meet me in St. Bart's. That's hot.
And Bart there.
That's fly.
Yeah, meet me at St. Bart's.
That's some fly shit. No, that's
But
some fly
shit.
How do you vet?
How do you keep it from becoming more than a vacation buddy, though? I think that's the complicated part.
You don't talk to her you only talk to her when it's vacation time.
So how you get to that point to even go on vacation together?
When you first met her, you were talking to her a little more.
And what if she gets herpes, like in between time, and you don't talk to her?
You too broke.
What if you don't talk to her?
Did you hear this fool? You didn't hear this fool.
Wait, no, because I'm listening to this fool over here. Which fool do we listen to, Parks?
I said, what if she gets herpes in between time and you haven't spoken, and now she pops up on you in St. Bart's with the herpes?
Parks.
Vacation ruined.
You don't know yet.
You don't know. I haven't spoke.
What you mean you don't know? You gonna go down there and go to lick something and see a little bump? You gonna see a little blackhead that's not black.
You might have got it and come home to a bad vacation.
First of all, y'all are disgusting.
That's
not where I was
Parks.
going.
That's not me.
I want to get to ISIS foolish to do. Well, where would you even find a girl that would do something like
Nobody
that?
sounds like that.
Tinder.
Ice.
Vacation buddy, just say on Tinder, yo, check this out. Shorty.
If you right now, give me what your vacation budget would be. Not you, but like in this.
Tough.
$5K?
Yeah, that's fine.
You can get it done for 5. Yeah.
Not in St. Bart's.
Not with nothing bad.
I have a girl. I'm not paying this nigga no more.
That's not true. Don't listen to him.
And he's lying. Because I know what to go for in DR, but go ahead.
Oh, you talking about in DR? Oh, you
No,
want
you
to
not,
catch something?
you're not flying. You're not flying.
Oh, you looking for some herp?
You're not.
That's how you know that's how you know you broke.
You're
can't
looking
go to
for some herp.
You can't get the S. Oh, let me show you. You can't go when you land and shop around for that type of action.
Fam, go please.
Yo, no, he's saying you niggas think
I'm helping.
Ice, let me help you. If you had not 5, if you just had a couple dollars and you asked 10 women that you didn't know and that were comfortable with you, of course. Hey, you feel like if you get some free time next weekend, we could run over there.
But that's what I was kind of
Aruba.
saying when I asked that
Then
question.
they would
see. Ice, you're not a rapper, so you don't really know how
None of us here are rappers ish.
a reformed rapper. You don't know how these niggas move.
None of us here are reformed rappers.
Reformed rappers.
But I'm not reformed.
Stop saying retired. Stay reformed.
No,
Fam,
retired.
but
I would
Fuck
have
that.
to reform.
All right, you really want to have this
Retired.
conversation?
Joe was Joe before he got here, Royce said.
You want to have this conversation or no?
Go ahead. And they tell me to stop interrupting y'all, so I'm shutting up.
Okay, so Ice is not famous. The average guy, he's on the brink.
He's on the famous brink?
Yeah.
No. That's a nasty brink.
No, it's not. Look, so listen,
y'all,
Ice
no.
is not famous, right? So Ice can't just jump in some baddie's DM.
Well, Ice can't jump either.
Man, shut up.
What
yo.
Iverson's for?
Go ahead.
Ice can't jump in some baddie's DM and say, hey,
see it?
you busy next weekend? Yeah, get a babysitter.
All right.
Let me fly you to Bahamas.
Do you want to have this conversation right now?
No, let me finish. Whereas with stars and famous people, girls are more inclined to do that.
Just off the fame alone.
Yeah, like Devin Booker could jump into chicks' DMs. Like, yeah, we just swept the Lakers, got they bitch asses out of here. You want to meet
Is
me?
that who your nephew is that plays ball, by the way?
Devin Booker?
Yeah.
All light-skinned black people don't look up. They are related Parks.
He looks like he could be your nephew, though.
This dude look like Tevin Booker. Definitely look like Tevin Booker.
Man, this guy's an ignorant.
Or Kevin Booker.
Yo, you stupid.
You could be Kevin Booker.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Go ahead with the point you were making.
No, but
men
again,
have all the coolest ways to let you know they have low self-esteem. Go ahead.
No,
finish.
chicks are more willing to jump on a plane. Come on, man.
No,
Stop.
you're right.
Stop.
He's not
Stop.
right.
That's not low self-esteem.
He's not right.
I am right.
Because when you talk like that, you're talking about, and let me put my cape on, even though
Yeah.
women are killing me right now.
You do that.
I'm pandering.
No,
When you talk about women like that, you're talking about a small community of women.
exactly.
So when you say they do that,
The ones that would get on a plane to go meet a stranger that they don't know for a vacation weekend. That is a very small group of women.
That's kinda what
I'm
I
just
was
trying to put the ball
getting at,
closer
bro.
to the rim for you, my G, so you could slam it home. We just have to make that distinction. Though,
Yeah.
Because we're not talking about all.
And I agree. Most women just can't stop what they're doing and go on a vacation from their jobs.
True.
You got to plan that.
My only problem with
they're not going with a stranger.
My only problem with a vacation, buddy,
That's my
and
point
learning about
originally.
you on the vacation is what if I hate you on the
Yeah,
vacation?
what if
I don't
want
want to learn
our
that.
personalities don't mesh?
Now, in Turks, there's the joint. Let me not snitch, but you can have 2 different sections and never have to see her. If it's bad, she can have her little hut. You can have your little hut. Meet up at the pool, eat, and go about your business.
They got them shits everywhere. What are them shits called where they got the little suite? The Hilton, got little sweet joints.
I don't know.
I forgot them
I
shits
don't
is
know
called.
about
They're not nice.
I don't know about on Hilton Park.
Anyway, carry on. You can vacation. There's plenty of places that have multiple rooms.
I don't know.
The fucking Equinata, right? What was that? The all-inclusive Equinata?
No.
Equinata.
You was at Couples, right?
I was at Couples. I was at Couples.
Is that Equinata?
No, it's not Equinata.
What the fuck
I don't
is
even know
an
what the fuck
Equinata?
Equinata
I think he's trying to say La Quinta.
Yeah, that La Quinta.
Equinata. Save all. I think we got a name for the podcast.
Was trying to say
La Quinta.
Yo, La Quinta is how you pronounce it.
How you say that?
Yo, this
La Quinta. I can't read.
Man, that shit is La Quinta, bro.
Oh man,
That shit's
Nah,
La
that's
Quinta.
still Equinata.
yo, what the fuck is you talking
That's
about?
still
What you
Equinata.
calling it?
It was never Equinata, man.
Ish, remember me and you when they put the new Hilton on Tunnelly?
No, Joe. No, fam.
It's just taking that one.
Yeah,
They made that shit too close to
We probably don't remember.
this guy
That
crazy.
shit was, yo, fam, let me tell you something. My G.
Oh man,
I'm responsible for that hotel getting popping.
You built it.
I built that hotel.
Hey, yo.
I was in there when nobody was
Yo.
there. My girl would have never found me.
Nah.
I used to go right in the first room too. Hey, the first floor, I'm not budging. Hey, the first floor room had the little jacuzzi on the side.
yo, nah.
This is in 07 or some shit.
No.
06.
What I used to be killing? We had a little rendezvous, a couple of them in there. The River Road spot. Before it was any hotels on River Road, it was that Comfort Inn right there by the Trader Joe's.
All our runs you just said you don't remember. Don't worry about it. Shout out to our listeners all over the world, especially if you're in New Jersey.
And
Fun
La
times.
Quinta hotels.
And Equinata. Shout out to Equinata. Yo, the all-inclusive Equinata out of town is nuts.
Oh man, shut
Now, you know
up,
what these
yo.
niggas be doing? And I judge them a little bit. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. Niggas that just run out of town and start hard rock cafe in it.
Yo,
I seen a few baddies try to make the vacation shit look hot, but they was at the Hard Rock.
fam, you gotta
That,
rock.
that
hate
pool,
that
Let them
Rock.
play in
nigga,
their lane.
that pool look like, what's the Vegas pool that I don't get in because they peeing in there? Well, you know the one.
There's a lot of shit.
What's
What's
the
the
one?
name? I forgot what that
That's
shit's called.
the one that we didn't
I
get
know.
in.
That shit was like
Where
brown.
they was fucking in there. It was all
Yeah,
types of shit going in there.
You can tell when niggas start getting money, right?
That's
You
what
can
it
tell.
is.
That's why you ain't welcomed out
you
that
wouldn't
Dairy
get in that
Queen.
pool-ish.
Wait. Let him get his little Republican joke off. What are you trying to say? And now you got stupid fans believing, I miss dirty tank top Joe. Y'all niggas
I didn't
laughed me
say
out
dirty
of y'all laughed me out of that tank top. And now they want to say, yo, I miss the old green Scully. I hate these fucking fans.
You can't win.
Because they do that. And then niggas, that's how Lux get in there. Oh, I need to get into my gray hoodie. That's how they get
And then they
niggas.
say they hate him when he put the gray hoodie on.
Yeah.
I hate these.
They say,
fucking
"Hope
fans.
you
Anyway,
back,
you were
that's
saying
funny."
you can't get money because you want to respect your body and not get in the pool where they
No,
fucking
because
in.
you want to.
I think I've seen people fucking in this pool. I'm
I
not getting in
believe
that
you
pool.
did. I wouldn't get in there either. But you knocking the Hard Rock Cafe people.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Everybody don't
And that
have
might
a
be
budget.
that might be
No,
that might be a ceiling for them.
expensive. It's not cheap.
No, you was knocking them. You was shooting.
I'm knocking the scene.
But that could be they
Everybody don't.
I know,
That
that's
could be
what
the
I'm
only
saying.
Everybody not a Satai guy.
Yo, stop dropping the names.
Yeah, y'all talking.
Yo, you
talking real money right
what's
now.
Up with the, yo, what is
with
up
y'all?
with you, man?
Roy should have said you're rich, not me. He should have left me out
No,
of it.
this nigga lives
Now
in the
back
Satai.
to SZA. Yeah, Roy said Parks is fucking rich, and he was happy for you. Let me just drop.
I am Richard.
I was about to say Parks is rich.
Yeah, I'm rich.
That's
my name.
That's not what you said,
Piggity.
Parks. All right, SZA, the amazing, beautiful SZA, who at this point it seems like she's paying for ads on this podcast, but she isn't.
She can if she wants.
I wouldn't take it. She's from New Jersey. I would do the good deed and pray for.
We're gonna do it anyway.
A SZA feature.
This
on
is a SZA
future project.
This is a SZA fan page podcast.
Doing a thing with Amex Unstaged. Hashtag. Let me do it right. Hashtag. Now it's really ad.
Yeah.
Hashtag Amex Unstaged.
Disgusting.
The performing CTRL plus all the new. Maybe
Control.
she means I'm.
She's doing the album Control
I'm
live.
performing. Oh, you go. You read.
I can't read it. I
got it.
I just know what it is.
Control. She's performing Control and all the new stuff. My first full 50-minute set in 2 years, just in time for Control anniversary. See you on June 17th. SZA livenow.com. Sorry, Ticketmaster. Not giving you the 40% that you keep taking, plus the shipping and delivery. Ticketmaster puts $70 on top of your ticket price.
That's a fact. And it's for like shipping, and it's a digital ticket.
Well, I was getting ready to say they tax you, and then you get the ticket in the app. You don't even print no more.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Ticketmaster. Don't throw master and try to sell something to black people, all right? Fuck out of here. Back to SZA. American Express unstaged, exclusively on Live Now. Mm-hmm. All of this says big business.
Yeah.
It does.
That's
of
it.
Course.
Amex alone is
Fam, when Amex, when Amex starts talking,
a couple dollars.
It's a couple dollars in there. Yeah. I agree.
I'm going to watch.
June 17th, ICE checked the date is a Thursday, right?
Correct.
So I'm just going to jump out on a limb here and say that June 18th, something special is coming.
Or maybe the 25th or whatever will be the next Friday.
Maybe the 20. Yeah.
The next day is Friday, though.
Or maybe the next
No, that would
Friday.
make a lot of sense.
Or maybe
but
the
I'm saying,
25th.
Because maybe they would do a
but-
control repackage deluxe or something and then do the album the next week or something. I don't know. It's somewhere right around there, though.
It's coming in
She's
June.
dropping.
Yeah.
She's dropping.
she's
She might
dropping.
just drop a control anniversary and add some records like they just
That's what
did
I'm
with Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. They dropped the anniversary of his project and added some songs to it.
Yep.
So it might just be one of those. But something's coming. They're
be
not
here.
going to let that pass.
I'll be here for it.
Agreed.
I love everything.
I think
SZA.
that American Express has already purchased 1 million copies of this project.
You think this is the
Man, this-
Magna Carta all over again?
Yeah. Was that Magna Carta or Kingdom Come?
No, that was Magna Carta.
That was Magna Carta you did that?
Yeah.
That was a ill move. That was the move. If you could do the move.
Yeah,
And
if you're Hov.
when I see American Express there, you could do the move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, not 1 million. But we can buy 750. Bet.
I'll take it.
Bet.
Damn. Let me think about that.
You sure?
Watch, we're going to see something to say, oh my God, SZA's platinum in 45 minutes. Wow, how the fuck did she do that?
On a re-release.
Right. Word.
Shout out to SZA, man. You know we rooting for you.
Of course.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah. I'm ready for some new SZA music.
Yeah, same.
And to watch performance.
Yeah, same. Before we move on, I really do want to talk about P's birthday party because it just looked like something.
Excellence.
Wealth.
Extravagant ass party. That's how you do it.
Yeah, it was giving opulence.
Still.
It
We need more of that. I
was-
like that.
Yeah, you could you imagine the conversations that were being had there off mic, off camera? You know what I'm saying? Like just about the networking on how to grow. Like that shit is dope.
This man, but this goes back into what Royce was ranting about how we should be viewing the Puffs and the Babies and
The moguls.
the moguls. P is that.
Absolutely.
He embodies everything that a mogul should today, right? So that party for me, that was like the Atlanta version of a Puff party. That's what it looked like.
Puff said
When
he told him. He said, Puff said he's the king of New York, Miami, and L.A. And he's bringing the thrones, and he acknowledges that P is the king of Atlanta.
when Puff say he throwing a party, you don't have to look and check to see what the dress code is. You know what time it is.
Fly.
Right. Yeah.
No, flyer than you've ever been. Go find it. Go find that shit and put it on. That's what it looked like the dress code was here. Back to the lions and the cages, the ice sculptures. It was just all types of the theater. This just looked like what it was supposed to look like, and it made me feel good to see. Like shit, energy like that is contagious.
Yeah.
Every popping artist in the world from Atlanta, just unified. All of the women look like,
Like they're supposed to look.
We out here. Again, I'm gonna get triggered every time I see Lil Baby go somewhere with his baby moms and they just having fun. Boy, did they look great. They look great. Gucci and Keisha always look great. Everybody looked great. There's nothing for me to say about this, but everybody looked great. And everybody was rich and it was given what it was supposed to be given, and thank God. And then they left this and went to the strip club, turned it up. We didn't hear nothing about a shootout.
shootings, no
we didn't hear
ignorant
nothing
shit.
about a
Look at
fight.
that. Look at this shit. That's how it's supposed to look, bro.
Dolph was there.
Yeah, this looks beautiful.
Everybody, this was just it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouts to him.
Phantoms everywhere.
Way back.
Look at the
that's
velvet.
How you do it, bro.
Look at the velvet.
Look at the red velvet in the back. Fam, red velvet and beautiful black people in white and black tuxes. What more can you ask for? And the fact that that party was able to be had. Like, in New York, who do we have that throws that party out here? Like, who's our mogul? Our mogul's Hove. He went to L.A. He does Rock Nation brunch in L.A. That's a real big thing.
Yep.
Puff is in L.A. and Miami, like he said. The big shindigs are out there. We don't have nobody to throw this in New York that commands that.
So you need to get
that commands
you need to start turning up.
Don't say me. Don't put me in.
Joe wanna have a party at Starbucks.
It always goes to me, and then people start shitting on me and everything. I'm not putting myself here, and I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm introverted. Actually, I was just talking about that because we in June, and my birthday's coming up, August 31st, like 2 months away. Like it's close, right?
You've had some pretty opulent parties.
No. I think
I've had some really great birthday parties and extravaganzas, but I think as I age, my birthday is for me now.
Sure.
I don't want to host. I don't want to be celebrated.
Okay.
I want to celebrate me.
Okay.
I get it. I think if you add 200-300 on your net worth,
you could pay someone to.
No. I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious. I think that that was funny that you said that New York, there's a void.
You said 2-3. How much you said I need to add?
2 or 3 more hundred on your net worth.
Got it.
Right? I think if you add $100 mil to your net worth, it's a different conversation.
If I get $100 mil, which is the goal, by the way,
no,
I'm not throwing no party. I don't want to look at none of you niggas.
No, I said you.
Huh?
I said if you had 100, add it to your net worth.
That's what I said.
Not the network.
Oh, me personally?
Yeah.
Oh, I really ain't having no party.
No, you would. You would.
I think I want to just go to Greece.
You do, but again,
take a trip
you want
and pay for women to come.
You can go to Greece now.
No. You want
and pay for women to come. I think that's how I want to do it.
I think that's in your.
Fam,
you're
that
saying
wouldn't
for this
be
year,
as
do
your.
that.
Yeah.
So
That would be a Tuesday. That's not your birthday party.
Ish. I'm not as great as you think I am.
No, with 100 mil, you would be
Tuesday
greater.
Starlets. Nigga, that ain't about to come in 2 months.
You wouldn't touch a flea in Starlets if you had 100 more million.
We know a bunch of niggas with 100 M's that touch every flea in Starlets.
Yes, they.
They do.
Yeah.
Damn, I get. Yeah, right.
That's day Tuesday night.
Yeah.
No, you right.
That is true.
And after further investigation,
I stand corrected.
there's a few of them that's
I stand very corrected.
There's a few of them that's on the credit card account. If you really want to talk about the next levels of tricking, see, they keep saying
you're right.
They keep saying they want me to go back to tank top and green Scully. I'm looking up at the next few levels of tricking, and man, it's nice. It's pretty.
They got them on salary?
It is pretty, huh?
You said they got them on salary?
They got their own card under their account.
Just a card. Just go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
That's yours.
Hey, my jeweler's your jeweler. Jeweler know you by name. You just called the jeweler up. Y'all need a little, huh? Whoa. Wow. I was just having a similar conversation with a young lady the other day. Let me steal some of her content and IP. She said that her and her girlfriends were talking about this very topic, niggas that trick, and how, and women are so privileged, some of them. I'm going to say what she said, but I'm saying it to men. She said it's so much pressure when the tricker, the guy, it just gives the girl the credit card and says, go. She said, we hate that. We never know how much to spend. It's too much pressure. We always end up just getting something for the day and giving the card back. We like a man that's going to tell us, here, spend this.
Look at Ish.
Here, this much is for you. Let me just say what she got out.
I'm slapping it.
Here, I could just hear Ish's brain as I'm saying this stuff. But that's what she said, Ish.
I believe you. I believe you.
And I didn't bother to say. I was just like, yo, when dudes are tricking and we give you the card, it's a protection for both of us. It's saying, yo, you can go spend what you want. The second it get too crazy, my credit card, I'm going to get a text. My credit card company going to call me and say, hey, did you buy a 700 pair of panties? And I'm going to say, no, dead that.
No, it depends on what your...
If I'm giving you the card, then
patterns are.
go ahead.
Go
ahead. And the second you get too crazy, you'll never sniff that card again.
True.
Ta-da!
So I guess from her standpoint, that's the pressure. Where is too crazy lie? That's the pressure on her end. She's like, yo,
that's a beautiful pressure.
I don't know where the pressure is.
What a beautiful pressure to have.
I'm asking a question. I'm not defending that.
I'm with you.
I'm not defending that.
I just don't want my misogynistic, they call me brain to kick in, and I'm far from.
Sometimes women make beautiful shit, like you giving them the credit card sound like it's some monstrous pressurized situation. And then sometimes, let me shut up, man.
No.
Go ahead.
Go.
Get there.
No, I'm not. I'll tell y'all.
That's what they say in the pod is missing.
What? Some misogynism?
Balls. The old Joe balls.
Oh, no. Old Joe is dead.
Fam.
Old Joe been dead.
If somebody gives you their credit card, just be grateful and keep it pushing. It shouldn't go buy something. Don't buy some dumb shit.
Right.
Now you're telling her what to buy.
No, and for the women out here, come back with something for him.
Yo, this nigga is so misogynistic.
That's real. You really want some game? Come back for something for him to fuck his mind up.
They don't think about us, man. What are you talking about?
That's his point. So her thinking about you would fuck your mind up.
Fuck your mind up.
I like that trick.
Yo.
That's good.
Dumb
that
shit.
Would work.
Small shit'll fuck your head up. Yo, I seen your UGG slippers the other day. They was getting a little worn down here. I bought you 2 more pairs. Mm-hmm. I bought them with your money, but I bought them with the thought of you.
It's the thought. Hey, men are looking for the thoughtfulness of it.
A dude with bread.
We never get the thought.
The dude with bread don't need your money. He thinking about the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's dope. I used your spatula, had the little burnt end at the top, so I got you a new spatula. When I make pancakes for you.
New set of pots and pans, tank tops, t-shirts, drawers.
Little J.A. Hinkle knives. I ain't like your knives. I went and bought you something.
The Hinkles.
Yeah.
Nah, if you do that, I gotta eat pussy for the next 5 days.
There you go, mister.
If you buy me the knife set,
you gonna pull your ass eating lion out.
Everyone wins.
If a knife set comes, I'm doing the side to side tongue move too. I'm gonna put my fingers there, really expose the clitoris. I'm gonna really get to the clitoris if I get a knife set. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the ladies.
Yeah. Girls on Amazon looking for knives right now.
Give me the good knife set.
Dumbass nigga.
Listen, come on. Unfortunately, we have to discuss this. We brought it up last pod. There was a shooting at Prime 112 in Miami over the course of Memorial Day weekend. They brought in the baby for questioning. They released him, thank God. And apparently they have 2 men in custody and charged. And the story says, this is from NBC Miami, 2 men, including a well-known rapper, are facing attempted murder charges in a shooting that injured 2 people on Ocean Drive in Miami Beach earlier this week. I won't say the gentleman's last name. Wisdom, a rapper who was a part of, were arrested Tuesday in connection with the shooting, Miami Beach police officials said. Wisdom is 21 years old. And the other gentleman, again, I'm leaving names out of this, is 29. Both face charges of attempted first-degree murder with a deadly weapon and aggravated assault. The other man also faces charges of grand theft and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
Yeah.
Who would like to
go?
Yeah.
It's sad, man.
Look at this boy. He looks like a baby.
He's 21 years old.
He looks like a kid, dog.
Apparently, they say he had a bright future in music.
Possibly.
He said that they were out there in Miami. He was performing with DaBaby somewhere.
Oh, wow.
You know, every DaBaby venue is huge, an arena somewhere. Everything he do is big now. So
yeah, he's star level.
So this is
dog, we just got to put the guns down.
No, you got to hire somebody who should have it. Like you was just saying earlier.
No, I agree.
You got to hire somebody that's trained with a firearm.
Licensed.
No, that has a liability that if some shit jumps off.
Before you even get to all of that, the first step is we got to get this mentality out of our heads that having security is a bad thing.
Some sucker shit. Yeah, niggas think it's some sucker shit.
Niggas think it's sucker shit. I don't need security. Yeah. I'm my security. Or my man's is my security. You got to get that out of your head first. It's
Well, get
okay.
if you want to have your mans, get them licensed and trained and all that shit.
Can't. They felons.
Oh, right.
They
Yeah,
fellas.
okay.
Yeah, we met in jail.
Now it says the story, or one of the stories I read says that at least one, if not both of the men said that this happened in self-defense. The police investigation shows that one man, it says they showed one man was shot in the back as he was running away.
One of them two.
No, one of the people that were hit
Gotcha.
was running away.
It says shoulder and leg.
Oh, here we go. Police received multiple 911 calls reporting the shooting just after 11:30 p.m. Monday. Monday? That's 11 p.m.
Memorial Day.
Monday.
Is Prime 112 still open at 11:30? Yeah. Or maybe they just closed it. Monday along the popular strip of Art Deco hotels and restaurants. Officers found one person struck in the shoulder and another in the leg not far from Prime 112 restaurant. My thing is this. I don't want to be around nobody that's opening fire at Prime 112.
As a person.
I'm just going to say it.
Without any reckless, it's just reckless.
Anybody. That's white, black, Mexican, Asian. I don't want it. Prime 112, fam, we dress to the nines.
Right.
This is our early dinner move, and then we going to club it up or get drinks or Soho House or that's what we doing when we leave Prime 112.
Right.
I mean, I wasn't there, so I won't speak on this. And if it was self-defense, then great. But is that what you... that means that somebody was still trying to kill somebody at Prime 112, even if that's true.
I mean, you could get dressed up, nigga. That don't mean that the Mentos is dressed up. You just got on nice clothes. It's on site when I see you.
I kept telling you about that on site.
Fam, the stone cold killers that I may have known in my lifetime are not opening fire in broad daylight in a restaurant
12
or
o'clock.
outside of a restaurant.
It's 12 o'clock. And the ones that I know and grew up with will.
I was just getting ready to say the ones I know. If that's the one
It's
that
12
if
o'clock.
that's him. That's him.
All right. I'll Uber Eats the steak. Don't worry about this. I don't
Corey, am I
have to
lying?
go through this.
Little room service.
I ain't lying, right? At 12 o'clock at nighttime.
But what would it take? See, I mean, because you making a point and you smart, so your point is going to be valid. But what I'm saying is, what would it take for that to happen? One. And two, is that did that killer just... Did that person just finish performing somewhere?
Oh, no. Again, I just think the mental.
Again, I'm not speaking on this because
we
I
don't
wasn't
know.
there and I don't know. I'm letting the process play out.
don't know.
I stay away from the street shit here. I'm just saying I don't want to eat steak or calamari around anybody that's just going to let it fly. I'll stay home.
Yeah.
And we're going to see a lot of this. Because niggas is out. And when I put the Banks album on, I heard Benny come on talking that shit. And before he got to his 6th bar, I was already seeing him in Houston thanking God that he had survived that little shit that happened just a couple months ago. Yeah. We got real quick memories in hip-hop. It's real short. Niggas is surviving out here and living to tell about it.
Yeah.
And we just jamming and nodding heads and saying the beat is fire or nah.
Right.
Or double tapping, that's a nice picture. Oh, man, these niggas is fucking disgusting. I hate it.
No, you just...
I hate it.
I just think that
that mentality.
Whoever's in charge, right? You kind of got to get your niggas like, yo, I'm going to bring everybody from the block, but we got to change our mentality when we get here. And it's hard for some niggas to do. You got to stay back. I'm going to go ahead and hire this security. These niggas is making millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You got to hire a nigga at that point.
50 has a lot of little clips where he discusses that early in his career, bringing the whole hood, and some of the hood he couldn't control. He couldn't give an order and they follow it because they used to turning up. It's go mode at all times. So he was like, damn, I got to leave some of these niggas home now because y'all don't understand. Y'all going to fuck the bag up for everybody.
And guess what else? 50 also caught a lot of flack from walking around with security.
Yeah.
From hiring real security.
Well, until he told us that the security was to protect us from him.
But I'm just saying.
And then I said, oh, that makes sense.
That too.
Rappers that have gotten to that
defuse,
level.
de-escalate. What real security is supposed to do.
50's a short fuse. Roy said it. He has a short fuse.
Royce was talking about people that are nice with their hands, not people that have short fuses. People who,
saying
if they get in an illegal
that-
boxing fight, can hurt you probably.
I'm saying 50
I don't think 50 today has
Ross,
a short.
Court
See,
Flat
hey,
Ford.
wait, hold on. Let me interrupt you
Rappers.
because that was my point to him. I don't think 50 today has a short fuse.
I don't think so
Do I
either
think
today.
at one point he had a short fuse?
Yes.
Certainly.
Then, I'm talking
when
about
niggas
then.
was on his
Yeah,
ass.
no. Your
Then.
But
environment.
when you
short
100 million up,
your environment dictates your response.
Thank you. Even if you the nigga that would let it fly at prime 112 when you 100 up or could possibly be 100 up, you got to buffer that. You got to buffer that thought.
But the shooters ain't 100 up.
No comment. We don't know that. We can't say that. We're not 100 up, but up. Plenty shooters up-ish.
I don't know that many. 100?
I'm not saying 100. We no longer
you
talking
might,
about the money.
You
I'm
might
talking
be
about
up because
I'm
up
talking
is
about
relative. But
how much money I need to get a gun? How much money I need to get 2 guns? How much money I need to get 3 guns?
shit to get no
How much
guns.
money do I need to get a semi-automatic? How much money do I need to get a grenade, a rifle, a silencer? How much money do I need? So we saying up.
no, but look, watch it.
Your mentality.
Yeah,
I know
like
what you. Yeah.
so your kids can't never see their father again, right? Your
There
kids,
was a story going around a few weeks ago of it was a dude, a gang member, saying, "I'm loyal to my gang, even if that mean me not coming home to my kids. I'm not loyal to my kids. I'm loyal to my bros." That went around a few weeks ago, and the internet tore it up. But I mean, there's a community of people that subscribe
I agree.
to that. So I mean, whatever thinking you're looking for, you can find it out there because we all unique.
Right.
And guess what? That thinking changes. And every person that's come from shit to sugar, their motto is all the same. When you say money ain't gonna change me, you ain't made enough money. Every person that we can think about that went from shit to sugar, they all had that same motto. Because if you the same motherfucker 10 years that you was 10 years ago, you lost 10 years of your life, dummy.
I'm ish.
You get what I'm saying? So again, like
I'm with you.
You a dodo.
I'm with you. Listen, I was in Miami trying to do my second album. This is maybe 07, 08. This is when everybody was in Miami, though. It was lit in that little, whatever that gated studio. Everybody. There might have been Wayne and Timberland and this and Ferraris. It was a scene out there, right? And Hope was there. But we didn't speak. This one we was like, kind of, it wasn't the coolest. And he was there. He was talking to everybody, all the group that's out there. And Timberland came out and they started kicking. I'm just listening. And he said, right outside in front of all these cars and people, he said, "Oh, y'all out here like they ain't got them no more. Like this ain't Miami. Or y'all think because y'all got these studios and these cars,
Yeah, I think you told me the story.
y'all ain't across the street from the projects. Better be careful." And when he said that, I was blown away that he was already who he was. He's up already. But that mentality,
His mentality ain't going
is
nowhere.
still right there. And that's the part that, fam, you in Miami to do business. It's a holiday weekend. It's tourism. Everything is up. You have to know that. See, that's what I meant. You have to know that the more police is out. They put more cops on the street. You have to know that more judges is here. They got to run people through the system faster. You got to know that they even got a quota to book some of you niggas from out of town.
Right. They anticipate an
Like, come.
uptick in crime.
No, they make money off of
can't-
that.
it
Right.
can't-
They love when that
right.
shit happens.
They look for this.
That can't. Come on. This is just not.
And those are the people in charge.
See, I got a deeper take than that, but it ain't for this pod. I ain't giving it up. Because what do you do when it's the record label backing the person? The record label, they don't give a fuck. The record label ain't necessarily vetting to see if you about to run around with some niggas that'll light this whole shit up.
Yeah, not at all.
Actually,
They might encourage it.
they might encourage it.
Hell yeah.
Because business goes up when y'all start getting crazy out there.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Stock could be down and business can be up.
But then you risk losing all your investment. If I'm the label, yeah, if you get away with it, then it's profitable.
I just told you that they got $4 billion from YouTube. I told you they cut a deal with Spotify. They have existing deals all over the place. If you gonna go out and do some nigga shit, right, and get killed, and I see an uptick in your trajectory that didn't exist before you did that, right? Let's say you brought in, X amount of dollars, but now this happens,
And now
that's
this
10X.
happens, and now everybody
I'll
in
take that 10X from you and be cool and never speak to you again.
You're right.
Hey, Bobby Shmurda came home still hot as fish grease, and the first thing he said one of the first things he said was, "Hey, I don't know if the label I don't know yet. I gotta see. I gotta see." Now, why would he say that? I don't know his contract situation. I know he was in the deal when he went in, which I would assume he's in the deal when he comes out, but I don't know. But he's saying, why? I imagine he might not be feeling the, who knows? Let me not speak for nobody else.
Yeah.
I'm praying for everybody. I'm not specifying nobody because I'm praying for all y'all. I'm praying for the niggas that's against me. I'm praying for niggas that hate me. I'm praying for everybody that been cooped up in the house.
Yeah.
I'm praying for enemies, animals, roaches, rats. Not
mosquitoes.
Not the snitch rat.
The murder hornets.
The murder hornets.
I'm praying. I'm praying. I'm praying for everybody. I ain't one of the dudes that think because niggas got a couple of dollars, they not going through no mental health shit. I'm praying for people's mental health. Mm-hmm. Everybody's fucked up out here. Everybody's fucked up out here. I was watching a doc last night, and then we'll move on, right? I've been watching a few docs. But the doc I watched in 2017, I tweeted this. In 2017, apparently Robert De Niro played Bernie Madoff in a movie called Wizard of Lies that's on HBO. I never saw it.
I never saw it.
Me neither.
I never heard of it.
I wonder if it was one of those ones that was unreleased and HBO just picked it up during this pandemic shit.
I don't know, but I feel like HBO can do no wrong when it comes to movies or doc. So if it's on there, HBO's the only one I hold this to. I don't care if the movie came out in 2013, 2014, 2015. It could look like it could stand today.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Wizard of Lies.
Wizard of Lies.
So I'm watching it, and it was a really good flick. I enjoyed it because the Bernie Madoff story is real intriguing to me.
Sure.
And this movie did a great job trying to humanize him and what his family was going through. So long story less long, one of his sons committed suicide, or another one of his sons died from a disease that I don't remember at the top of my head, and his wife cut him off completely, stopped talking to him, said, "You're not the man I knew," and she was with him for like mad long. So then they just showed him in jail really with nobody. Nobody to call, nobody to speak to, nobody to reach out to. Is Bernie Madoff alive?
No, he passed away.
Did he kill himself?
No.
Or he just died?
He died.
And this was all like kind of in succession. Like one son died, then the other son died like shortly after, not too long after.
So he was going through it. So you saying he was going through it?
They all went through it like a domino effect.
They died after he was...
After it came out.
Okay.
After the stuff came out, that was the domino effect.
Got it.
Like the sons couldn't believe that the father did this. That now they were treated a certain way everywhere else because the father robbed too many niggas.
Yeah.
Listen, we might not be so informed. Bernie Madoff, the movie taught me a lot. Man, to get up like that, he was in bed with everybody. The Chinese.
Dog, he was robbing stars. He was robbing filthy
banks,
rich motherfuckers. Yeah.
HSBC, JP Morgan, the Chinese. He was different. And Robert De Niro did a really good job, but that doesn't even need to be said. But yeah, I only bring it up because who knows what you going through? Of course, he did some fuck shit.
Yeah.
But even in this portrayal, it starts with him saying, "I have no idea how I ended up in this. It wasn't even my plan."
He said that.
My plan was to pay people.
No, and he said when they came and got him, he was like, "I'm happy."
Really?
He was like, "Dog, I'm happy because I don't have to keep doing this shit no more." Like they was printing out fake financial statements to niggas
Every
monthly, shit. Like you know how much
fake shares, fake gains, fake and everything.
Yeah, like you know how hard that is.
Yeah,
you guys,
it's a lot of work.
Motherfuckers drawing up fake docs every quarter to send to a motherfucker. He was like, "Yo, I'm kind of happy. I don't gotta deal with it no more."
And still in this movie, he going through it, and people are still coming up to him begging to give him their money. Yo, come on, please take my $100 million. Please take my $200 million. Please take my $300 million. Please take it. Please take it. Please take it. Imagine how strong you got to be you have lived your life. You've lived your life mixing, and you're the best mixer in the world.
Yeah.
And now everybody in the world that needs a mix is coming to you.
And I'm scamming them?
No, Bono just comes up to you and says, "Y'all heard you were amazing.
No, you
I
are
want you to do
scamming
it
them.
right."
If you're not working on who you are, you're working on who you could be. And in that position, that's why you got to be careful who you're judging. Who ain't gonna rob these niggas? Now tell me that, since everybody's so great and perfecty. I'm getting out of that world of everybody's so perfecty and we canceling niggas and blah, 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 blah. More than half of people are robbing people. If everywhere you go, if you go to the supermarket, niggas is offering you their money. I go to the gas station, everybody's offering me their money.
I think it's
and I'm not shooting him bail because that's some fuckity fuck shit he did, and lives were distraught.
Yeah,
families were ruined.
No, people lost all their money.
People lost
stars.
Yes,
like rich people lost all their money, dog. Like actors.
Imagine waking up and not having nothing no more.
Yeah, but
nothing.
Like overnight.
I think that
overnight in an hour, no savings, no nothing, no 401k, no pension, no nothing.
Scary shit.
They asked this man, said, well, when's the last time you did like a real, it's 15 years. Whoa.
Jesus.
What kind of investigation money do you need to track a 15-year
run?
Yeah,
thievery.
a 15. Yeah, come on, man. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want to spend too much time in it, but check that out. When I cut this off, the next doc was Crazy, Not Insane. Also on HBO.
Okay.
Crazy,
Not Insane. And it's about a woman who has been speaking to serial killers professionally as her job for the last 40 years and telling you all the things that she's learned from studying their brains. Not focusing on what they did, but why they did it. And boy, is it interesting. So yeah, that's my doc shout out for the day. We can move right along. Did you
finish Mayor's Easttown yet?
Yes. The round of applause for Mayor of Easttown.
Try my hardest, bro.
Round of applause. What a finale.
I started yesterday.
What a finale.
And I'm at 5.
What a finale.
12 years.
That's cool.
No, I ain't gonna talk about it because I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, me too.
I appreciate
I'm definitely
that.
gonna watch the last episode again.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the last episode again.
Once they insinuated it was Homeboy, I kind of was like, oh, they're just gonna wrap this up, and then it wasn't. It was not over.
It wasn't over. Yeah,
it was not over.
See, I be doing that sometimes. I cheat and I press pause on Apple TV to see how much is left in the episode.
Nah, you can't.
I didn't think about that.
I do that too.
I do it all the time.
Don't do that. That takes away from it because now you know what's going on.
I got hyped because Parks is right. I thought it was ending, so I paused it. That shit said a whole nother 20. It's like, what?
It was a big 20.
Locked you in.
The biggest.
All right.
The biggest of 20s.
I said y'all wasn't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I'm done.
That shit is too gloomy. Like I tried. Yo, I'm on the third episode.
The light skins are here.
Nah, that shit was.
You don't like a good murder doc?
No. That's y'all weirdos. I don't be liking all that shit in my.
I'm not mad at you.
Brain.
For me, it's more about a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
Not even an hour ago, he told me that he knows killers that let it off in broad daylight at IHOP in the daytime with families and kids around. Now he don't want that on his brain. No. Now he's protecting his brain.
Like, yo, you it's like watching horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that.
Horror movies.
I like horror movies.
Depending
on
the Three Cuckoos.
Especially if there's horror.
The Three Cuckoos.
Okay.
The Three Cuckoos.
If it's a good one.
So much judgment from
I'm not big on like the just like straight up gore fest horror movies.
I don't even care about
Like
those.
the
I'm
good
talking
ones.
about the ones that have the demons and the spirits and the supernatural shit. Again,
that's why you call me a weirdo for having
to
a
see
ticket
The
to go see The Conjuring.
Yeah, Conjuring is one of the best.
Oh, I love Conjuring.
Conjuring's
That
like
series. Well, the first.
it was one that was good and one that was bad.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember
overall series.
yo, dog.
Conjuring.
This is no lie. When I remember I spent the night at
At a
what was
girl
this?
house.
At this
Tanya.
girl house. It was a movie that came out. What the fuck? The one where it was
Big.
based on a true story.
Tom Hanks and Dan DeVito.
Play too much, yo. It was based on a true story where the shit was in the people's house and the motherfuckers would be asleep and the covers would just be coming off the people.
Mm-hmm. I saw this movie. Whatever you're talking
that
about.
shit-
Paranormal Activity or
Oh
whatever.
man.
The first one was good. Second
Dog.
one was,
I
they
made
like
her
6
cut
other
the
shits.
TV off.
Oh, so you pussy?
No, I'm not. I'm not any of that.
That's misogynistic.
That's what. Yo, I made her cut the TV off. I was about to go home.
You were scared?
Yeah.
You wanted your
got
blankie?
scared?
My nigga, no.
He is a diva. He is a diva.
I can't watch this. I'm going home.
Oh my God, I'm on to sleep.
Fam,
Now, a
again.
diva is the definition
in.
of a hustler.
Yo, no, listen to this though.
You may have cut the lights on.
No, you ass. I got some box. But what I'm saying is,
After she cut off the scary movie.
Cut this off so I can fucking go home.
yo, dog. All jokes aside, the same shit that y'all be talking about when you keep seeing murders and you keep reading this and you keep reading that, you welcoming that shit into your psyche. Nigga, I grew up in church. My mother was the ultimate
How did you
Pentecostal.
meet these killers growing up? In this? All right, I'm done.
That's
Talking
different than.
No, you go ahead and get your shit off. I'm listening.
Nah.
The killers need God too. They be in there.
You're right. But again, I'm not going to just sit around watching people kill people.
if it happens haphazardly when some shit pops off, that's different than me going to watch it specifically on TV.
Did you watch Devin Booker's killing last night?
I did, yo. I cut it off.
Man.
Look, see, I didn't want to welcome that into my household.
I did.
That nigga had like 90 in the first quarter. I said, way slow.
Yeah.
I'm so slow with why you got this shirt
I told
on.
Ish I had the Laker pack lit today.
Oh, you smoking? You smoking on
I'm
Laker?
smoking on it.
I'm smoking on Laker.
Now I seen all the LeBron fans going mad shit on people like, yo, he losing the first round one time in 14 years, and y'all start going crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then I seen a dude say, dog, I watched y'all call my city LeBronto. I'm smoking this pack tonight. It was LeBronto though.
Yo,
that was a disrespectful shot. A runner off the side, left leg, backboard. Like, it's LeBronto. I'm sorry.
It's kind of sad seeing LeBron go out in the first round. You always want to see the top of the top.
Yo, he was in his bag.
Devin Booker.
Yo, he just wouldn't miss, dog.
Yeah.
He wouldn't miss.
I'm not sad seeing LeBron go out.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
not
it.
either. We ain't deserve to win. We ain't play hard enough. We made bad moves in the offseason. All of that shit.
For all of those reasons.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. They made a lot of good moves in the offseason. Just
No, we didn't.
Didn't gel.
We didn't.
Yeah, super team.
No, we didn't. We went. No, we didn't.
Losing Rondo hurt. I knew it would
Losing
hurt.
Rondo hurt.
Losing JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard hurt.
Either we have to keep either
You got Marc
JaVale.
Gasol and Schroeder.
No.
I like both.
And that killed us. No, Marc
that ain't
Gasol
done.
is slow as fucking frozen molasses. He can't D nobody, and he only shoots the three. And they got him to space the floor, and it didn't work.
This series go a little different if JaVale McGee,
If JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard are
there.
there, Ayton is shut the fuck down. We're not getting no offensive rebounds because fucking Marc Gasol is playing at the 3-point line.
The more I thought about it,
I like Ayton.
the more I thought about it, I just feel like LeBron don't really give a fuck this year.
No, I think he cares.
And he told us.
And I think he's getting old.
And he told, well, that's why I
You
don't
starting
think
to
he
see
give
his
a fuck.
body. You starting to see him not be able to do
he
it.
still
He
cares.
just won the chip.
Definitely cares.
He cares.
He cares. He cares.
I'm
He's
giving
chasing a
my
ghost.
opinion. I'm not arguing with you guys about
Go ahead,
opinions.
Okay.
My opinion is in year 17, after I went to the finals 10 times, played in every Olympics, and have more minutes on my body than anybody in the world. No, my number 2 is out. He's injured. Maybe I don't care like I would care. Actually, he said, I don't care. They asked me, hey, how do you feel about getting eliminated? I don't care. Now, of course, I think he cares more than that. I think he cares more than that. But he didn't tweet what he normally tweet. Yo, going in the dark mode. What before the playoffs?
Zero dark 30.
Zero dark. It's no internet. Focus now. Y'all know what it mean when he do that. It's on. He didn't do that at all.
Yeah,
He never said it. He never. Hey, instead it was the opposite. Like I'm partying with Drake, and I'm calling Adam Silver to say, yo, waive that shit. I'm coming to the game tomorrow. I violated every COVID protocol you
But
have.
y'all need me.
And I'm coming.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's I mean,
he's
you're
in
right.
LA,
Some of the
he's
actions
partying.
point to that he maybe wasn't as invested.
Man,
I get it.
I think his ankle was hurt. I think he didn't feel confident in the roster that
Man,
we had.
Space Jam is dropping, man. Get me the fuck out the playoffs. Hey, he just on his shop episode, he said, hey, I have PTSD from Orlando playing in the bubble and being in there for so many months. If Orlando tried to trade for me right now and the Lakers did it, I'll retire. I'm never going to Orlando because it's fucked up over there. I heard that and was like, this nigga don't feel like playing basketball right now.
It is tough to come back, especially winning last year and coming right back.
I'm telling you what I thought, not what he meant.
Oh, yeah, that's what he lives for.
LeBron
win last year and come back.
LeBron James knows that his every word is gold in basketball world.
Yeah.
For him to sit here and sit there,
You know what he doesn't know, though?
and get rid of a whole franchise and say he'll retire live on a show, his show. These athlete dudes and their media companies, that's where they at with it now.
You taking it out of context, but
I do that.
I know. Unfortunately, no. I just think that again, he just didn't feel confident going in. I think he didn't feel confident going in. AD's hurt. Like them hamstring injuries, that shit takes time.
Yeah.
You don't just come back from that.
Sure does.
Give a fuck if you sit up. Yeah.
Shit.
Nah, again, those are month-long rehabs.
Yeah, they tried to squeeze him into it. He wasn't ready.
Dog, like, for real, niggas be sitting on the sideline for months with hamstring, groins, and all that high ankle sprains. That shit'll finish you for the season.
Yeah, but if all the professional athletes start nicknaming me Street Clothes, I might want to get out there and try to go.
Call the nigga street clothes.
Charles Barkley called him street clothes. He's played in only a third of the Laker games.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's missed a third of the Laker games in the last 3 years since
he's tender. He's tender. I'm not going to disagree. He's tender. I just think that we knew. It was iffy. Like, I think we needed all of the dominoes to fall in the right places for us to be successful. And again, you can't count on that.
I like how the Suns team is built too, though.
Wait, hold up. Wait. When did you know? You said we knew.
I mean, I'm a fan. But did I think that we could do it? Yeah, we got LeBron.
No, because I remember.
Yeah, I felt like that too. We got Julius.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, neither one of you niggas felt like y'all was gonna win that series.
No, I felt like we was gonna win the Phoenix series.
Me too.
Your fucking mind.
Me too.
I think we
After
win.
game 3, y'all thought y'all would win that series?
Absolutely. I think with healthy AD or AD playing how he played in game 3, we win.
I thought
we was up
Knicks,
2-1. Ice.
I thought
Why would I
some
not
of the
think we was gonna win?
I thought some of the Knicks would have wanted to attend P's birthday party in Atlanta. Hey, even if they couldn't beat the Hawks, I thought there would be some incentive to get back to the A one time, but
Just at least for the party.
listen, I'm so happy for my team. Man. I'm happy for my team, but the bright lights is the bright lights, and you got to go through it. They're not ready. They're not ready.
Don't worry about it. We'll show you how
I think as a Knicks fan, y'all should be happy.
No, we ready.
No, y'all not.
Y'all crazy as hell.
Fam, if AD is street clothes number 2, motherfucking Embiid is loungewear.
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh,
but
okay.
but that's a different argument.
You better not agree. I don't know if y'all beat the Hawks without him.
We're going to beat the Hawks.
Without him.
We're going to beat the Hawks.
Y'all might not beat him without him.
All right.
Y'all might not beat him without him.
Don't worry about what we do. We're going to beat the Hawks.
They play hard.
Y'all still playing, so I ain't too worried
only so
about
much
it.
That's all I'm saying.
And one thing's for certain, Ben Simmons ain't going to have all this Trae Young dancing around stuff.
At all. Not happening.
Ben Simmons is going to now, but that ain't the problem.
He's going to what?
Bogdanovic.
No, I want to hear you talk that Ben Simmons shit you was about to say.
Ben Simmons is about to put the clamps on Trae Young.
He's not going to put clamps on anything.
Yo, you know Ben Simmons is like one of the
Ben
best
Simmons
defenders.
is going to
Ben
hold
Simmons is 6'10". Trae Young is going to put him in the blender. And I got money for everybody. What you want to make him average?
Don't say nothing for a minute, Ison Parks. Ish. Corey and I are still waiting for you to tell us what the bet is on you thinking the Bucks beat Brooklyn. You have a lot of bets.
That's
that you just,
not me.
You just keep
That's
talking.
us. We have
you
to
just
say.
keep talking.
What do y'all think the bet is?
Anything you want the bet to be, I'm taking it.
and
I
I'm
owe
saying-
Corey 25 push-ups on demand because of the Knicks loss.
Okay.
Whatever you want the bet to be, I think I have Brooklyn in that bet. And what's this new bet that you? I'm saying that Ben Simmons doesn't allow Trae Young to do anything he just did against the Knicks.
You got to put that in context. Give
Trae's
me some
gonna
numbers.
still
Give me numbers.
do his thing regardless.
Give
but
me numbers.
Okay, numbers, man. Stop talking aggressive to me, first of all.
Yeah.
but let's do it. Trae Young is the first player since some other legendary player to score 30 points in each of his first 3 or 4 playoff games when he debuts, right? Those are numbers. Are those numbers for you?
Mm-hmm. He averages 25 against.
They have to play 4 games against Philly.
Mm-hmm. Or more.
He does not scoring 30 points in 4 games in a row. He's not scoring 30 points in 3 games in a row in this series.
I'm not disagreeing with that. That don't mean Ben locks him up. Nigga, if he gets 27 a game, he didn't lock anybody up.
So what's the lockup number?
Below your average.
He don't average 30.
In the
He's
playoffs,
averaging 30 in the playoffs.
In the
I
playoffs,
don't think
he's
so.
averaging 30.
No, I don't think so. A couple of the Knicks games
They played 5 games. He scored
in a
30.
couple of the Knicks games, he
Pull
did
up
not.
Trae Young's average. Let's see. I'm saying that Ben Simmons will hold Trae Young below his playoff average.
We'll see what it is.
That's my bet.
That's 30. That's 30.
Oh yeah, he went crazy last game.
29.2.
I think he averages. I think he averages 25.
That's below his
That's
average.
below average. Fuck clamps, but that's below average.
Okay, well,
So you don't want that bet no more.
No, not if you're saying he. Because again, if I average 25 on the season, I'm a first ballot All NBA.
All right. So you don't want the bet is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Got it.
Not 30 a game.
All right. So
25. I'm taking all money.
okay. Moving right along. I think he'll have to score 25 for them to even have a chance.
No 25 money.
No,
Nice.
25.
Well, I'm not betting on the numbers.
It's the 30.
The Sixers are winning.
It's the 30 for
That's
me.
what I'm talking about.
Coach K to retire after this upcoming Duke season. Round of applause for Coach K, man. Your resume don't get much more astonishing than his.
Yeah.
He's the bar.
Yeah, he is the bar. We've seen a few bars. It was Dean Smith, rest in peace to the legend.
He took it high.
It was Dean Smith and Coach K.
No, and my man from UCLA. That's it. Those three.
John Wooden.
Yeah. That's it. But
I mean, and then we go a little further. I throw John Thompson out there.
I mean, you
Bobby Knight. Give me a crazy white guy. Give me a crazy white guy.
He was that.
He was good.
Bobby Knight was that dude. And there's one more, and Dick Cheney. It's a joke. It's not Dick. John Cheney. John Cheney. Some great college coaches. Let me just read Coach K's resume. 5 national championships: 91, 92, 01, 2010, 2015. 6 gold medals as a head coach of U.S. men's national team. Let me help y'all. Those 6 gold medals, you got to wait 4 years to even get another shot at it. So he got 6 of them. Times 4 is what?
All of them.
It's a long time. 9 national players of the year, 6 national defensive players of the year, 10 consecutive top 10 AP poll finishes, 12 national coach of the year honors, 12 Final Four appearances, 12 ACC regular season championships, 15 ACC tournament championships, 28 NBA lottery picks. Now listen, that's with him being against the one and done for a long time. I think Kyrie was the first one that and even that, he had to be, he was one and done. That was one of Coach K's first one and dones. I'm freestyling off the top. And remember, he didn't even play the whole season. And Coach K was like, yo, I'm telling you, who drafted him? Cleveland. They're like, yo, Kyrie didn't play the whole season, but trust me, you want to take him number 1. It's the best handle I've ever seen. I had to go back on my one and done rule when I saw him.
He has nothing for him to do here.
37 All-American selection, 35 NCAA tournament bids, 67 NBA draft selections, 67 ACC tournament wins, 97 NCAA tournament wins, 126 weeks ranked number 1 in the AP poll, most by a coach in poll history, 517 ACC wins, that's tough in the ACC, 556 weeks ranked in the top 10 of the AP poll, 649 weeks ranked in AP poll, 1,097 victories at Duke, most in NCAA history at one school, and 1,170 career wins, most in NCAA history again.
What a career. Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. Like, even when reading the accomplishments, in parentheses, everything is the most ever.
The best.
Like,
the most.
All his shit. Look at these shits.
Yeah.
Most ever. Like,
fam, that nigga been coaching longer than we were born.
He started coaching Duke before I was born. He started coaching Duke in May of 1980, and I came in August. His Duke basketball life is longer than my life.
And look at his record at Duke.
And he's been the best for my whole life. I haven't even been the best in my life yet at nothing. He's been the best at something for my whole life.
Something that's hard to be the best at, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Fam, look at the Duke record alone. 1,097 and 302.
In 41
seasons, bro.
Damn.
No, he
Nah, clap it up one more time, man. Like, this is that's a resume. That's a resume there. That's unfuckwittable.
Sure enough is.
Y'all all worked before. How do y'all resumes look?
Not like that.
I never thought that. Just so I'm clear, I never thought anyone. But how do y'all look? Y'all should look fly. Is some shit on there?
Kind of fly.
It make the jobs call back in how many days?
My shit cool.
Quick?
I get a job on the spot.
Hide on the spot.
Is that normally the process, or is that some fly shit?
That's fly shit.
On the spot mean they don't let you leave, huh?
Nah, if you're a fly nigga, they just
On the spot, they just give you the offer.
Oh, they'll say, y'all, we're going to give you a job. We'll send you an offer letter to your email by the time you get home. Just discuss your salary. What were you looking for?
Oh.
You tell them,
chill out.
You tell them.
Wait, then you tell them the salary you was looking for?
If you're a fly nigga, yeah. Then they say, I don't know
Never
that.
commit to a salary.
Look, they'll say, that was a
negotiation.
little. Yeah, we were trying to come a little lower than that, but we'll get with HR. We'll see.
Yep.
They got to get with HR to discuss my shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you might say, y'all want an extra week of vacay. All right.
And then when you ill, you do shit like you see how
When you're a
I did at
fly
my job.
nigga,
I
when
tell
you're a
them,
fly nigga, you get stock options and all that.
None of us
I'm
are
not
these
that.
fly guys.
I'm not
yes, you
that.
are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No. When
You
you're an
just-
executive, they start giving you stock options and all that.
You're a fucking. What's your job title? What you do? You're a contractor executive. You're an executive
House builder.
You're an
I'm
executive.
not the anything.
executive
house
builder.
builder. Yeah.
I'm not that.
Listen, more sports real quick. This weekend is also Floyd's fight.
It is?
That's Saturday, right?
Oh shit.
Saturday or
Okay.
Sunday? Which one is it? Huh? Sunday.
Sunday
All right.
meaning Saturday at midnight or Sunday like Sunday night? Who the hell's watching a
That's a
fight
good
on
word.
Sunday?
Me.
That's some dumb shit.
Me and mad other people.
I was about to say me.
I'm gonna
Man.
probably watch it, but that's some whack shit. They should put that shit on a Saturday.
They're gonna watch it. No, they don't want to compete with whatever's happening Saturday night.
UFC.
There's something happening Saturday night. This is something we put together on our own.
They fighting
with
in Vegas?
The biggest boxer ever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Whatever it is, I'll be watching.
I'm watching it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm
but
buying it. I'm purchasing the pay-per-view to see it. I don't care what happens. I'm buying it. Now,
It's gonna be entertainment regardless.
now, my mind got to going. They did the little weigh-in. It was cute.
Stare
much
each
do you
other
weigh?
in the face.
Floyd looks great. I didn't pay attention to that. I only look at their faces to see who's scary and who's not. Watched the weigh-in and got my mind to thinking, they're not picking a winner in this fight.
Okay,
I don't know if they're allowing knockouts or not. I don't know.
they are.
They are?
They're saying yeah.
Awesome. But there's no winner. This is just a fun-filled fight,
Okay, interesting way to spend a Sunday.
which says that maybe Floyd can lose this fight. Maybe Floyd stands to gain more if he loses.
How so?
Money.
Depends on how he feels. Depends on how he felt like negotiating. Yo, I'll fight this kid if I get 50% of all his profits for the rest of his boxing life.
I don't see it.
I'll take this kid if
No judges, no winner.
all right, here it is. No judges scoring contest. No official winner. Fight won't go on official records. Knockouts are allowed. Referee will stop fight if needed. 12-ounce gloves. No headgear. 8 3-minute rounds. I don't see a world where Floyd loses because he's a world-class athlete and he's one of the best we've ever seen with our own two eyes.
Yeah.
But if he does, because we said that the last time one of these Paul kids got to fighting that dude that was the retired UFC guy, and we was like, oh, there's no way he's going to get killed, and he went in there and ended that in 10 seconds. You can't tell me that kid didn't take a purse to lose that way. I think he did. Floyd, I don't think would. But if he did, what does that purse look like? Because I don't want to hear nothing from the internet Sunday night if there's a world where Floyd loses. Don't start saying, oh, he got killed. Oh, yo, he's whack. Yo, he's 50-1. That's a loss. He let the white boy beat him. No, because with the money that could be attached to that loss, especially if he get to gambling, it's not a real sports boxing match. I could gamble on it. Ish don't want to hear none of this. All
But
right.
how would they gamble
I'll
on it
shut
if
up.
there's no winner? Oh, if there's a knockout, I guess.
Bet on
No,
knockout.
it's
Or knockdowns.
They could gamble They gamble.
Yeah.
They bet on anything in Vegas. The coin toss, who lands the first punch, who throws the first jab.
Does it go to
First
full 8
uppercut.
rounds? You can bet on all of that.
Well, obviously.
I don't think Floyd knocks him out though.
I want to know if when you pull up FanDuel on Saturday, if this is sitting there.
I can tell you right now, it's probably on the winner.
I don't know if Floyd will knock him out. Floyd gonna beat him up. See, he won't knock you out, but he'll embarrass you.
What if Floyd is paid to make it a fight?
No, I
That's what I'm saying.
I think
like you
Floyd.
make it go the
He is
distance.
invested here somewhere in a way that the viewing public does not
This
know.
turns into a rap battle.
Fam.
There's no clear winner. It's left for interpretation,
Now-
and it sets up a possible, we can
Now-
do this again.
Now this
no,
is
it
what
No, it don't.
do it again. Well, all right, this is what the purse is. This is what they say the purse is. Floyd is guaranteed $10 million, and I think that was 90% of pay-per-view split. And Homeboy is guaranteed $250,000. To him, that don't matter.
Right.
And 10% of the pay-per-view split. That's where all his money comes from. All his money comes from the split and the after effect, the visibility, all those eyes and what he does with it.
Yo, that nigga
I'm not
weigh-
mad at these Paul
That
dudes.
nigga weigh 200 pounds.
I'm not mad at these Paul dudes. That ain't gonna matter. He gonna fall. He gonna fall down weighing 200 pounds.
I didn't know he was that big.
He's a big boy.
5% of
Hey,
pay
he's
per
taller.
view.
He's a lot taller too.
He's gonna fall down though.
You heard?
Huh?
5% of the pay per view.
5%
Floyd's
of the
getting
pay-per-view.
50.
That's enough. 1% of the pay-per-view.
No, I'm with it.
A half a point on the pay-per-view with me against Floyd. I'm rich.
I'm taking it. I'm good.
I'm spending money already before it count. Somebody let me know when it hits my account, when it clear. How long I got to wait for that to clear? 7 days? Come on, Citibank. Come on, clear $20 million right now for me, please. Yeah, I can hear all that.
You think he'll make 20? How much is the pay-per-view? $1?
I'm paying it, whatever it is. Let's say it's $49.99.
Plus
it ain't gonna be lower than that.
He could bet on it too.
I'm assuming it's gonna be $69, maybe $79.
Because they're YouTubers, right? He'll probably get some content for the YouTube.
Fam,
$50.
$50.
I got 50.
Oh please. Oh please. That just doubled. That just doubled the pay-per-view numbers. We used to it being higher. Where you only want 50
right
for a Sunday night of fun. I'm in, man. Let's see how this goes. We'll be back to report on this next week. And yeah, I think that's that on sports for me.
The week.
Again, congratulations to the Knicks. I got a funny Jay Cutler story here that's kind of sports.
Oh, Dame, man. We got to shout out Dame, man. Dame Lillard. What a performance. I hope they get him some help over there in Portland.
I hope not. I hope he come right to the Knicks. Stephen A. Smith already said that about 7 teams started calling, and the Knicks were one of them.
Yes,
the Clippers were one. The Lakers were one. The Warriors were one.
And then all the other 30 teams will be calling.
Yeah, the Warriors.
You the Knicks. What do you offer?
If I'm the Knicks, I offer everything.
Yeah, whatever you want.
I offer the and I was wrong last podcast. I apologize. The draft picks ended the regular season. The playoffs fucking don't matter. But the Knicks have the 19th and 21st picks in the draft. You can have both of those. We also have pick 32 in the second round. You can have that too, and you can have my first round pick next year. And you can have 2 players. Why y'all laughing?
That sounds like what
you just said they could have 5 draft picks and 2 players.
He's serious.
And hope that gets it done. Yeah. Why y'all laughing?
That's Dame Lillard.
Maybe I have to throw in a player I don't want to throw in there to make it 5 draft picks and 3 players.
You seen him in Game 5 or whatever? Or was it 4 or 5? Whatever game that was.
He's tough. He's a monster.
Nuts.
If you see what the Khalil Mack brought in? You see what Matt Stafford brought in?
He's number 2.
I'm giving it up for Dame Lillard. And if
he's 1A. Actually, he ain't even number 2. He 1A.
Let's put it this way. What do the Lakers give up for Dame Lillard? Because y'all would take him.
What? We would.
And I also have Derrick Rose going to the Lakers. I told you that already. Still.
We would Kuzma. Everybody want Kuzma.
Let's move on. It's okay. Let's move on.
He's young. We would give up half the team. We give up half the team. As long as we got LeBron and Dame and AD, we give everybody else that. Whoever you want, take them. I'd agree with that.
You have to.
Of course.
It's Dame Lillard.
Yeah, you sure and shooting.
Jay Cutler, former quarterback of the Chicago Bears
and Miami Dolphins. Unfortunately,
and
what's
Miami
his nickname?
Dolphins.
I don't know.
Something Slinger.
Oh, smoking Jay.
No, it's
bum ass Jay.
Jay Cutler ain't no bum, yo.
I don't think he's a bum either.
He's not a bum.
But you ask him what his nickname was.
Yeah,
a lot of people was mad at him in Chicago. But I bring this up because, boy, he's making our way. He's making his way back into our hearts.
What Jay did, man.
Jay Cutler is going through a divorce with his longtime wife,
Kristen Cavarelli.
Kristen Cavarelli, if we're pronouncing that correctly. And it's been a tumultuous proceeding, as you can imagine. And Jay Cutler is saying his wife has a company, a very successful company. I think it's a children's, some type of company. Let's read it. No. She has a company and he wants half of it.
Swag.
You did?
Can you clap it for that?
He's saying, yeah, let me round of applause for that. Hold up, yeah. They're not really feeling it.
Yeah, say
They're
that
not really
again.
feeling it.
How much you want? How much you want? Tell him again.
Half.
Yeah, say that with some bass.
He want half. Come on, let's go. Straight white men.
Oh,
that's right. That's right. That's
trying
right.
to get his voice back for us.
Hey, listen, they gonna kill straight black men, kill straight white men too. Kill straight men.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, I hear the women being quiet on this one. Jay Cutler says, you didn't have this company before our marriage. You thought of the idea while we were together. I supported you in it while we were together, and I want half of it in our split. She is saying, fuck out of here. You didn't help me raise a penny. You didn't support it. It's mine. It's mine. You know all the stuff that you're supposed to say. He's like, I don't care, dog. I need that. I need half of that company so I could throw it in the trash as soon as I walk out. Now,
how much is the company worth? You never know.
The legend of Jay Cutler continues. Let's see. Kristen Cowrie divorce has reportedly hit a roadblock. Former quarterback 38 is said to be seeking half ownership of Cavarelli's lifestyle company, Uncommon James, citing sources as the brand was launched during their marriage. Cavarelli, 34, meanwhile, is said to believe that she doesn't owe any part of Uncommon James to Cutler, alleging that she funded the business, which sells jewelry, clothing, and home goods. Cavarelli and Cutler announced their divorce in April 2020 after 7 years of marriage. They have 3 children together. I don't need to name the children. Pay that man.
Read the
pay that man.
Paragraph.
You didn't do it. You didn't do it yourself.
Read that one.
During a 2018 episode of the series, Cavarelli said of Cutler, he thinks he owns half of this company, and he does not. That is not on our non-existent prenup. That's not on our prenup that we don't have.
We don't have a prenup, and it's not on that. Yeah.
Eddie, I want half.
Pay that white man. Pay him. He was there the whole time.
Supporting her. You know what he went through to support her?
Oh, my God. Every morning listening to you funnel your ideas by him. Making sure that you were well kept as you were working hard.
Could you imagine the business dinners he had to go to with
Oh,
her?
my God.
Just imagine.
Come on, he had to be up. He had to be there.
I can't imagine this.
And balance his own football career.
Right.
Pay that man. Pay that white man.
We stand with you, Jay Cutler.
We stand with that white man. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Get your money from her.
That's right. Get your coin, King.
Yeah.
Get your coin, King.
Yeah. The fuck?
Oh, man.
Now, speaking of people getting their coin, let's keep the round of applause going. De La Soul's music will be coming back to the fans and streaming services. New label owner pledges.
New Joe Budden.
That makes Joe Budden feel real good. I'm going to cry when I get away from these gentlemen. I'm going to cry. Really happy about that. With the New York Reservoir's $100 million acquisition. Oh, they sold it. Tommy Boy sold it. Round of applause.
Nice.
Tommy Boy, who said they would never sell the rights.
Did they say who they sold it to?
Reservoir.
Reservoir.
Not hip.
It's
But
Reservoir.
that's dope.
It's a New York-based music rights company.
Okay. Probably another one of these companies gobbling everyone's shit up. Mm-hmm. And hopefully doing the right thing with it.
Their statement says, we have already reached out to De La Soul and will work together to bring the catalog and the music back to the fans. So
that's dope.
At least they're reaching out.
That didn't say royalties back to the artist.
Hopefully.
3.
Let's reserve some applause.
Yeah.
Feet high and rising. Yeah, exactly.
Nigga sold it to everybody but De La Soul. Nigga found somebody else to, hey, go fight with them. Go fight with Reservoir. Don't do that. Round of applause, man. Give De La Soul their shit.
Absolutely.
God damn it.
I own it on CD, vinyl, and cassette, so I'm not really worried about it.
That was my shit.
My personal consumption.
That was my
but
shit, man.
I would like more people to become aware of De La Soul's music. So,
All right, with that said, great pod today, gentlemen. Uh-oh.
This your version?
No.
Oh,
I don't play.
I just got to get.
Ice,
Hold up, though.
you just
Hold on,
played
real
Joe
quick,
last
though.
week or 2 weeks ago.
But I got to give it to you.
Thank
I would welcome
that particular.
Yeah, you
speed.
get busy on some
Shit, I'm not mad if you played your version.
Thank you. I'm not playing my version.
I'll play it in the car.
I do play my
Right.
version of this, but damn, what was I trying to say? Oh, I walked in on y'all having an interesting talk. Anybody got time to be rapping with Crooked Eye? Crooked Eye, Black Thought, King Los, Lupe.
you gotta just take the L.
Royce,
You should do it, but you just gotta take the
Fonte.
L.
You gotta take the L
before you even
go
send the
into it
track.
knowing.
Elzai,
Yeah.
An L is coming.
Tech Nine.
But I want to rap with him.
Yeah, nah.
The L is coming. And Pep held his own.
Yeah, and he did.
But it's tough
But
rapping next.
you're rapping against Crook.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't have time to do it. Sorry. I'll send y'all. I'll send y'all a track for all y'all to rhyme to, and
Just put it out.
yeah,
Talk over it. Just do a little talking intro or something.
do the Cali. We the best. We the best too, y'all.
We also good over here.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. But shout out to all of those aliens and Martians, man.
Yeah.
We out here. It's hot outside. We got shit to do,
Oh
That's
yeah.
right.
and I gotta go see The Conjuring.
I didn't even know there was a new Conjuring
I
out.
didn't either.
Ish, I won't go see it if you want to play Monopoly.
Crack your fucking muffin.
I won't go see it. I'll see it Monday. Matinee.
Matinee.
That's the best time to go to movies on the road.
I'll hit right the
Ice, you can play?
The matinee.
Nah, Ice going home.
Ice can't play. Can you play, nigga?
Yeah, I can play. Nigga. I'm grown.
home.
Say less then. All you gotta do is say less. That means don't talk no more.
Oh, man.
Yo, keep us in your prayers, Lord. Corey won a game last time. Bum ass nigga. I gave it to him. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Arrivederci. Adios. Hasta la vista. So long. Goodbye. Deuces. And do remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. Right? Last but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel. And the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab an ibuprofen, enjoy your headache, and pick a good vacation buddy.